Tell me something, girl.
God, because you're in a fucking dream world.
Are you happy in this modern world?
Welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? With your hosts,
Justin Judge and Jermaine Ferguson C. Justin Judge and Jermaine Ferguson C.
welcome, lovers and friends.
Lovers and friends.
Come on, Tremaine.
Come on, D. Why do a high note like that? You cannot sing.
Because I
like
can
that.
sing really well.
Not that high note like
I
that.
do.
Always sing really high.
And do you want me to go baritone? I can go Luda.
You
I mean, what part of the song? What part of
you would have did better with Luda part.
Who do you want me to embody?
You would have did
Eminem,
perfect.
Ludacris,
You
DMX,
would have did your shit with
Ja
Luda.
Rule.
Luda
I
would-
can go Beyonce.
Luda.
I'm a single, whatever
Luda.
you want me to do,
You
I
did
can
good.
do.
You did good with Luda.
I did.
You
Luda.
did, you
Yeah,
did
you
good when
did
you did
good.
that.
Yeah.
I don't have the hair. I mean, he's bald now, isn't he?
Shit.
I think he's
He is.
bald, right?
I know he cut his hair, so yeah.
So yeah, I can be Luda. I mean, I have a better beard than him.
Damn, I didn't know we were
He's-
judging out here now.
Well, that's my name. Anyway, so I am Justin Judge, joined by, of course,
Jermaine Ferguson.
that's Tremaine Ferguson, and today we are joined by Rebecca, which, if you have not seen her episode, she's the first person that has come back for a second time. And if you did not see her episode, she is.
You should.
You should. First off, you should. Second off, she's my ex-sister-in-law, or ex-ex. I don't know how we would. I guess just ex-sister.
Ex-sister-in-law.
Okay, X squared.
Yeah.
You're a scientist. You probably have to know math to be a scientist, right?
Yes.
Of course, lab coats and stuff. And then we're also joined by her friend Christina.
Hi.
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 So, Rebecca, we have to get into something because
Oh shit.
nobody really knows this, but we talk almost every time I drive up here.
Yes.
And the last time we spoke that everybody would know would be the update where you were dating somebody or you were going out on your first date with somebody who worked on the railroad. I believe that was his story all the live long
Hello
day.
Kitty.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going on the date
okay.
with Hello Kitty.
What's Hello Kitty?
Do you want to hear about the date?
Yeah.
So we...
Yeah, I do. It's the first time I'm hearing this.
Bullshit. I meet him. We pull into... Because I was super early. He was late. Because he was like 12 o'clock. And I was early. But he was late. And he pulls up in a 2005 Honda Civic. Like, it's beat up. And it has a Hello Kitty decal on the back giving a middle finger.
How big is this decal?
Like this big.
So like a small personal pan pizza size.
Yeah.
There we go.
And he was just way immature.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I woke up and my thermostat didn't go on, so I was really cold, and I just threw a hissy fit. And like I was screaming like until I woke up. I'm like, you just go to the thermostat and you turn up the heat.
Right.
And then he was like, I was in the hot tub last night with my family, and my sister was just slapping her stomach, and we were just cracking up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What kind of family spends... Wait, whose hot tub is this? Is this his parents that
Yeah,
have a
I
hot
think
tub?
it's his parents. I don't know. I kind of tried to block it out.
Yeah, that was weird.
So then I texted my sister, and I go, you got to get me out of here. Because she knew I was on a date. And I would just say, I have to babysit the kids or something happens. I have to babysit. So she calls me, comes up with a story, and I'm like, I got to go. And he was like, you're not ghosting me, are you?
While you're in person, like on the date?
Yeah.
Can you ghost somebody in person?
Why can't you?
I thought that was like a non-texting thing, specifically.
You can get.
I thought it was just leaving the date.
Get up and leave. That's ghosting.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So-
not with her.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Don't come back. That's ghosting.
All right. So I was like, no, not doing it. I was like, family comes first. I have to babysit the kids, you know. And he was like, good, because if you were to ghost me, then I would.
I'm sorry. I was thinking that in my own head. I was about to tighten this shit out of her. Yo. Oh,
if you were to fucking dare, what was he gonna do to you?
He said that he was going to write me this long text message blaming me for ghosting him. And then I would make him, or he would make me feel so bad that I would have to apologize for ghosting. And I'm thinking, you're already going to be blocked by the time, like, I leave this parking lot. So I just fucking was like, bye.
My question, hold on, let me ask you a question on this one. I don't understand this with people. I need the true answer on this. Why couldn't you be 100 with him and just, instead of having your sister make up a lie? Why couldn't you be real with that person? There's nothing wrong with saying, like, listen, I ain't feeling you. You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. Separate ways, blah, blah, blah. We should just be friends, and et cetera, and then just bounce. Why make it to that extent that you have to?
Because I'm an asshole.
Okay, there we go. Good answer. All
I'm an
right.
asshole.
That
Yeah,
answer me.
it was just, he's way too immature. Oh, and then he lived with, he's like 20, I think he was 29 or 30, lived with 2 college-age roommates that he didn't know. And he had, like, no couch. His bed was on the floor because, like, he FaceTimed me. Like, I didn't go over there.
Did he have a box spring?
I don't think so.
Man, so my man's struggling, and you over here coming at his neck.
No.
man.
He apparently has money, but he's just super cheap.
Now, what do you mean apparently? Is that how he's
Because-
talking? Or because you saw a whip
Because-
that didn't look good, and you seeing that his
No.
bed is on the floor, so it don't look like he got money?
No. He goes, I make a good living. He was just like, I'm just really cheap. He goes, I won't go to the dentist. I bought, like, my own, like, dentist tools. He was like, I'll clean my teeth myself.
There's nobody that
shit.
can do that. Nobody
Oh,
that can
shit.
do that.
That
yeah,
nigga ain't
like,
playing.
I'm like,
Oh, he's one of them types. He ain't playing.
like, no thanks.
He's so precise. Huh? I like that style, but not for me.
That hand doesn't shake. All right, now since this cheap guy, you also had, I want to say 2 other guys that came into your life that you told me about, at least.
They make you.
I don't
That
wanna-
sounds
I don't
so
wanna
bad.
sound like
That
she-
sounds so bad.
No. Hold on. It's not to make her sound
Nah, you
bad.
can't switch up
She's
like that.
looking for a relationship. She's not looking to just hook up, correct?
True.
So I don't find it hard. It's hard to find somebody. It's not easy.
Absolutely.
I went through
You went through a bunch.
a bunch of bitches.
Yeah. You went
Big
through a
titties, little titties, round titties, small. All the titties, I went through them all. And then I found Ashley, and I love her titties. Anyway, so you went through about, I think, 2 other guys. You had a relationship, and let's talk about that one. How did you meet this guy?
Hinge.
Hinge. Is that like your new date? Like, is that the
Yeah,
number one dating app?
Yeah, I like that.
Because last time we rated dating apps, I
We
think
did.
Facebook dating was your favorite one last time.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Is that still a thing, or
No, I'm not on that.
is it just Hinge?
Christina's on that.
Yeah, but like to catfish people and fuck with them, I don't really.
What does that mean? Are
Like,
you,
I will like when you know that someone's like, I just want to talk to you. Are you into a long distance relationship? I'm single, and I'm like, oh, absolutely. Tell me your story.
but when you say catfish, it implies that,
that's-
it's
that's about to
it's not
say.
a picture of you. It's a picture of something.
Oh no. Okay, so
Okay.
catfish is the wrong term.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
fucking with people
Okay.
on the
Gotcha.
Facebook dating app.
I got you.
Now, how far does the fuck with go with?
Well, I don't leave my couch. Like I don't actually meet them or give them my phone number.
What about pictures?
I was gonna say
No,
pictures
no,
happen, right?
I'm too lazy.
You're
Okay.
not twerking in the pictures and nothing like that?
No.
Okay, I'm just curious.
So you go on, you meet this guy on Hinge.
Yeah.
This person, from my recollection, invites you out with their friends.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that's a flag of.
Wait. The first time they.
No.
Yeah, how long into dating did you meet his?
Couple weeks, like 3 weeks.
And when we say dating, you weren't actually boyfriend and girlfriend yet.
No.
So but
So
as a friend.
we went on dates.
Hmm.
I went over his house. He didn't go to my house yet. And then I was driving to his house, and he goes, "Oh, so and so is gonna come over. Would you mind meeting them?" And I was like, "No, if you don't have a problem with it, I don't have a problem." He was like, "No, if I did, I wouldn't have said they can come over." I'm like, "Okay." So I met them, and then they were cool. They knew who I was, like, right away. And then again, I went over there like the next week, and we went to his other friend's house where there was like 4 other couples, and we carved pumpkins.
I mean, that sounds to me like somebody who wants to be a boyfriend and girlfriend. Tremaine?
That sounds like the wackest night ever.
Well, I mean, come on, we're white people, man.
Ah, damn Skippy, that's white
Carving
people shit.
carving fucking
Let's go
pumpkins.
and fucking make gingerbread house. No, that come
But
on.
all
Now,
right, well,
man.
he's inviting her to meet her
But
friends.
that's what I mean. He's doing, but he seems like he'd be too fast and extra if he's already bringing her into a couple of fucking events. Are you even a couple yet at this
No,
time?
no.
So why are you going to a couple of events? That's what is weird on his end.
I didn't ask.
I know you're
Yeah,
not
no.
you. I'm not saying you. I
No,
said on.
I have no idea. But that's in my mind. Like, oh, you're bringing me around your friends. You must be really into me. And like all his friends knew who I was
That's what confuses me.
because like he talked about me.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
He's
but biggest red flag, his main form of communication, Snapchat.
The worst thing to happen to relationships and the biggest red flag, I could see Ashley talking to a guy at a bar with her arm on her shoulder, and that would be less of a red flag to me than if I saw her Snapchatting him one picture. Snapchat automatically, do not date somebody who fucks with Snapchat.
And I told him, I was like, I don't like Snapchat.
Fuck Snapchat. So now you guys,
But he was like hot and heavy, and like he was all about me in the beginning, and then it was probably like 2 months in, and I invited him over to my house. I cooked him dinner, and he made a comment about like how he likes being like the lone wolf, and I should have taken that as a sign, but I didn't.
what? You didn't take that as a sign?
No.
well, let's move the story. Let's keep going past that because keep that story going. I want Tremaine to hear the end of this with that lone wolf bullshit. Go on. Sorry.
So I asked him to be my boyfriend. I shot my shot. He said, "Sure, why not?"
Wow.
All right. After you guys commence into being boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yeah,
You accepted that answer?
I did.
so this would have been your first official boyfriend, correct?
Yeah, there was like one other, like this pillow guy, the shower curtain guy.
Yeah.
But like that was like, whatever.
That's on the first time Rebecca's on. I think the third or fourth episode, whatever episode it is, go watch
I
it.
think I'm number 7.
7, really? I thought you were sooner than that. No,
No.
was Tremaine the host?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I forget. Don't give me the face.
I got nothing to say. No.
So then you guys are dating, and what happens
It
after
was
that
like
night?
3 days later, and like he would always text me in the morning on his way to work, and I would call him because this is like 5:45 in the morning. I would call him on his way to work, and it was like a Saturday, and I texted him good morning, and he didn't respond. And then I got a text message later that day, and he was like, I feel a little bit cornered about our conversation about being in a relationship. I don't think I'm ready. Sorry. And I was like, should have taken that lone wolf comment as a sign.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, thanks. Like,
You said the lone wolf part? Not the sure, why not? You didn't take that one as a red flag?
Hold on. Let's hear the next part of the story.
Oh, is the next
What,
part?
there's a next
Holy
part?
shit.
Remember where you said he's now?
oh yeah, I tried to block that out.
Oh, sorry.
So, he is now, what is it, about a month later? He's now in a relationship.
Oh. No longer a lone wolf. That's why I was like, wait, the lone wolf comment's going to come back
Yeah.
to play here. So, I just wanted to bring up something. Urban Dictionary's definition of a fuckboy. Fuckboys do whatever they want, whenever they want, and don't care who they screw over while doing it. That sounds like a fuckboy. Tremaine, I'm not really up. I had to Google that, so I'm not sure what a fuck. Does that sound like a fuckboy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that boy. Fuck boy.
No, thank you. Don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was the sex?
Pretty good.
Has he been this? Who's been the best sex you've had?
Had to be that the steakhouse guy.
Wait, is that guy still around? Is that the guy right now?
No.
That was the guy that worked on the railroad, right?
He was he was like a reverse lineman.
Yeah, worked
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
railroad.
yeah.
All right, now Christina.
Yes.
So you said that you are on Facebook dating.
Yeah.
And is that the only app you're on?
Yeah. Because I'm not really serious about it. So I hate people. I hate commitment.
Right.
So, like, dating is just kind of,
Have you ever been married or anything?
God, no.
Have you ever been in a long-term relationship?
Yes. Like a long time ago.
How
When-
long ago was that?
Gosh, in my early 20s. I'm now 42. So it's been a
How
good
did that
while.
relationship end?
He was getting married behind my back. It was my high school boyfriend. And we hooked up 2 weeks before his wedding.
Does the wife know about this?
I don't think so.
You didn't feel obligated to say something to her?
No, I was 23. Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Now, do you think that fucked you up for relationships?
Yeah, because I had moved away to Virginia Beach and he was talking to me the whole time and I miss you and I want to be with you and I don't know why we broke up and, oh, okay, yeah, I'm falling in love with you. And he comes to my house and we hook up and then he's like, oh, by the way, I'm getting married in 2 weeks. I was like, what? Yeah.
And you didn't know she existed before he said that?
No.
And what year would have this would have been 90s?
Yeah, so like 97. So I was it was even earlier than my 20s.
That was,
You were 7.
I know, I was 7 years old.
Wait, am I the oldest one in this room?
I think, Tremaine, you're 31, right?
Oh,
I'm 30. You're 33?
Yeah, 30.
Same age as Ashley.
okay.
So, yes, you I mean, yeah, you're the oldest one. Jeez.
Back in my day in 1996, when I graduated high school with my beeper.
Now, do you think like dating has changed from the 90s to
Oh
now?
God,
Like,
yeah.
In what way? Like,
It's more like online shopping now. Like you can pick who you want, and you can just disregard someone without really getting to know someone. But then there's also like less. And I know a lot of people like my age kind of say it like, I'm glad that social media wasn't around when I was in college because there's no crazy pictures of me. There's no like, oh, hey, you were drunk at this party. And,
Yeah.
it's kind of a little bit of both. It's different good, it's different bad.
yeah. Oh, I forgot. I have to get the beers. I'll be right back.
Can I get a take a bite of my sandwich real quick?
So,
Trauma survivors.
So, after that story,
Yes.
we've all been through traumatic relationships. And we've all survived them. Tremaine was engaged once. I was married once. Rebecca was married once. And that guy was a fucking asshole. So
Yeah,
fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Tremaine, can't
Fuck the
shoot.
guy.
can't read.
Fuck boys. Oh, I like that one. You like that? Are you?
That's good.
Are you IPA kind of?
Yeah, I'll drink anything.
You don't like it, Tremaine? Tremaine's always fucking eating. Like he's too skinny to eat this much fast food.
I'm not skinny.
Oh my God, he's a size like 34 waist,
Yeah.
which is like a 0 in girls.
How do you know that?
Because we've brought it up before because he eats too much fast food.
But did you see my hips though? Watch your mouth.
I have no idea what's going on there. I don't want to see anything. We brought it up before. I don't want to see anything around your hips. I'm the only person that will never see your penis, and I'm cool with
That's
that.
why I said I have to look at his penis.
Look up my penis.
Yeah,
Can you Google your penis?
No, but you can go on my OnlyFans and you can see it.
exactly.
What's your name on
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
Oh shit! You made me forget the name.
Black Mamba.
I know it's Black Mamba. Hold on.
Oh.
I think it's something Black Mamba. Hold on.
Oh Jesus. Anyway, all right, you can fucking think of it.
I get it.
Yeah,
All
give
right.
that to me later.
So, are you seeing anyone now?
I have this guy that like he's going through divorce. He lives in Bucks County. We hook up every once in a while. It's a very nice arrangement. You stay at your house, I'll stay at my house.
Oh fuck! That is gross.
So Tremaine's talking about Big Oyster Brewery
Oh,
Survivors
my
IPA.
Lord.
Should be a sponsor.
That is. I'm not drinking that.
I'll drink-
I'm not drinking
I
that.
have another one to get
That
everybody.
is fucking gross.
When I
That's
finish this beer, I'll get
horrible.
everyone a new beer. So you.
Sorry to cut your comment. That is gross. Worst thing I ever taste ever. I'd rather drink that
You eat
shit.
ass.
I'd rather-
That's worse than ass.
Damn, Skippy, that's worse than ass. Shit, that got a taste.
I like it. No.
And you don't like banana, and you had the banana split one.
Banana gonna make me throw up. I used to like banana, but now every time the taste just makes me want to throw
But
up.
you drank that beer.
That was a good beer.
I know.
That was a good beer.
Yeah, but I didn't taste the banana.
I'm gonna be fucked up. I have to drive home, guys. Anyway, so all right. So sorry. Before he cried like a little bitch, he's downing Jose to make himself feel better. You were getting into that you're dating a guy who's recently divorced,
Yes.
and how long after his divorce did you?
I think it's still in the middle of proceedings. He
And-
was like going through a custody battle. I've known him for a couple years. He was my vendor at work, and we started flirting, and then he came and found me at like another property. We went out for lunch, and I hadn't talked to him in a year, and he got my number from another coworker. So he kind of kept pursuing me, but I kind of play that like when I text him, he'll leave me on red, and I just, hey, fine, do it, do whatever you're doing. And I just kind of, give him time, and he, oh, I miss you, I want to hang out, and it's just kind of casual.
Now, why is he going through a divorce?
So funny story. His wife is crazy.
When you say crazy,
Oh, come on, all females are.
She beat a boy up in high school crazy.
well, that was a long time ago. I assume unless you're dating a high school kid.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not. But I guess she never got rid of that craziness. And I was talking to a friend of mine who went to high school with her. And he's like, wait a minute.
You can't say
he said-
names.
Oh, sorry. So he said like, her last name. And I was like, yeah, that's his ex-wife. And he was like, yeah, she was crazy. So.
But he has kids with her. Like, when you hang out with him, does he ever like bring her up, or do you ever bring her up?
No, I don't want to know that part. I like to live in the little fantasy bubble of like, you just come over to my house, we have a good time, and you go home, and then I continue leading my life.
Do you think? I mean, how do you have any idea how the relationship ended? No, you never
I
brought it
guess
up.
he said once, like, she started comparing herself to her daughter, like, wanted to be the most loved, like, she was like, tell me I'm as beautiful as, their daughter. And he was like, well, wait a minute. Like, that's just not something that you should be comparing yourself to. And
Disgusting.
yeah. So it kind of like, I guess, turned him off.
Yeah. And have you ever met any of his kids?
No.
But are there like pictures of the ex-wife in the house, or is he in an apartment? Is he like?
He has a house. I've never been to, he always comes to my house. I don't travel.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
travel for booty.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I like that.
At 40,
I don't travel for booty.
At 42 years old, I mean, do you really need to travel?
No. If you want this, yeah.
So now you are seeing. Actually, I want to get into the bitches be crazy clip of the week.
Before you, okay, we can go.
Wait, go ahead.
Got your back, Jack.
Bitches be crazy. Okay.
Bitches be crazy. Crazy.
Which one?
Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy.
Yes, that one.
Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy.
That wrong one. The one that you were on the first time.
You see, that's what I was asking you.
I can't see your mouse, bro.
Come on, man. Why you doing that shit to yourself, huh? Kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Hey, go, fool! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'll just fucking kill your ass! You wanna die? Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Is that really what you want? Hey! What? Want me to break that one open? Hey, fool. Fuck you, man. Hey, come on, dog. Come on, fool. Hey, come on, dog. Hey, go, fool. Hey, I want you so. Hey, fool. I want you so. Hey, fool. Hey, go. Not gonna take you to jail. I don't know this, sir. Hey, fool.
All of that, and then he just leaves. Now, have you guys ever gotten to wait, do you guys ever take public transportation?
Yeah, sometimes.
Have you ever seen an argument on a bus or anything?
No.
Tremaine,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
tell us
Come
about
on, man.
it.
I'm black, man. Come on. I've seen a lot of things, man. I actually saw somebody piss on somebody. on the bus.
Like when you say that,
I'm
like,
talking about had an argument. The Bulls had an argument with the bull in the front, and then he walked all the way in the back. Like you would think the argument is over. When he walked out, he whipped out this dick before he worked at the bus, pissed on and ran out the door at the Chester Transportation Center.
I mean, was he pissing for a long time, or did he?
You're not
just...
listening. It seems like he basically, he know he about to pull up to the joint. Boom, hold his dick. Wait.
Oh,
Boom. Start walking, holding his dick, and pull it out. Start pissing on that nigga. Dicked it right out the joint.
See, but I can't just stop pissing. Like I can't piss for 5 seconds and then just.
I'm
stop.
saying he's holding his damn dick.
I understand that part. Is he peeing the whole time he's sitting there with his dick in his hand?
I'm saying that after he got done peeing him, I'm pretty sure he held it and then fucking kept going. I didn't say, yo, let me see your dick the whole way out. No, I didn't. You feel me? I saw the dick come out.
Was it a big
peeing on
dick?
him. Man, did he just ask me? Is it a big dick? The man peed on him, man. That's what you got. That's what you got to know.
I was worried about the dick. I mean,
The man, the man got peed on, man. And the only thing he was doing is screaming, cussing, call the cops. Nigga, what the cops is going to do? The nigga left. Like, you got pissed on. You should have hit on. Like,
was the guy that got pissed on white?
no, black.
And he just
It was black on black crime.
black on black crime. It's real out there. Have you ever seen like that? Anything like that?
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember it to that extent.
You wouldn't remember somebody pulling out a dick and pissing on somebody else?
Well, that but it depends on like when I saw it. Did I see it one night when I was drunk?
I miss being drunk in public so much.
Cheers to that.
Oh my god.
Y'all
We're the only
not,
ones-
not be drunk in public? I'm drunk in public every day.
No, well, I'm talking about like going to like if I'm on public transportation, I'm like going to bars or the city.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I drive.
Well, Jermaine's a real piece. You won't smoke when you drive, but you'll be drunk when you drive.
I'm not going to get locked up.
Wait,
You can't smoke and drive at the same time?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I just don't trust it.
doesn't make any sense.
On the highway, I would do it, but not. I don't trust these cops out here. They just see a nigga. They just want a reason to stop him. I don't have like a bottle in my hand, drinking when I'm driving down the street or nothing like that. I mean, if I took a couple of shots or something like that, and I'm cool to drive because I don't have nothing on me. But if I got weed on me, there's a reason for him to stop me. You feel me, or something like that. So
So you have to smoke everything before you leave here?
yeah, like when I came here, I didn't like smoke the way here. I just
I mean, I don't smoke
got
weed,
here
so.
and then started smoking.
So Rebecca, right now you're seeing another guy, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it.
Whoa, time out. No, fuck that.
What the fuck are you talking
Fuck
about?
that.
Wait, can we go back to the lone wolf though? I feel like you glazed right over the fact that he had bear sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Bear sheets.
What do you mean bear sheets? What does
Like
that mean?
actual mammals on his sheets that were on his bed.
All right, when you
Or,
say-
I'm sorry,
So
it was
I-
a comforter.
No, it was sheets.
Oh yeah. So
When you
tell
say
me.
bear sheets,
Maybe
do you
it
mean
was covered.
pictures of bears on the sheets?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
A forest type of picture.
Yeah.
So he wants to make his house like totally log cabin.
I get that.
So he has like custom couches with like moose and bear like outlines. And then he had like a really nice dining room table that I never got to fuck him on because it was like a tree. Like the type of like it was like a log cabin.
It sounds sturdy as fuck. Why couldn't
I
you fuck
know.
on it?
Because the relationship didn't last long enough.
Do you think he's ever fucked in? Have you guys
No, I asked him that. I want it to be like the first one to fuck him on that.
like you saw you're like, oh, did you ever have sex on that?
Yeah, I was like, I want to fuck you on that. And then he has sheets, like bear sheets with like moose. Yeah,
I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
it's just
What? That should have been a red flag.
I don't think so.
I can have a whole Power
As a man-
Ranger set up going because I just like Power Rangers. That don't make me a bad person.
The Power Rangers is definitely weirder than a bear.
Oh, man, fuck you.
Wait, I'm not
I
saying
like
it makes
Power
him a bad
Rangers.
person, but it makes it a red flag that he didn't want a
No,
relationship.
I'm saying
Can't say that. Can't say
no,
that.
I want to say Power Rangers would be a red flag. For
Fuck you. I
That's
like Power
immature.
Rangers.
I like it.
How you want to say? Well, you can't declare what's immature.
All right, look up Power Rangers. When it comes on TV, is it TVY for everyone, or what is that? TVY7?
Everyone still watches it though.
Yeah, but it's still.
I don't.
Don't act like these parents ain't out there. Why did Jason do that? And then just walking away or whatever. Not like they sitting there like trying to say, "Oh, Power Rangers on," but they sit there and they're watching. They can tell you every fucking person's name and everything. Don't act like Power Rangers.
I think a
ain't the shit.
bear is more mature to have around your house than
Man.
Power Ranger shit.
No, first of all, not one person should be able to judge anybody for anything they have. That's them.
What is this? What's this?
I don't give a fuck what that
What
is.
is this? I feel like this is something. This gives me a little bit of power. Right here.
That's not gonna give
This gives me
nobody
a little
power
bit-
to
this gives me
judge
a little bit of power.
anybody.
This gives me a
Nope.
little- I don't know. I mean,
Nope.
I mean,
Nope. Anybody can do and be what they want. Period. Shouldn't judge them.
I'm saying it's a red flag, bro.
No. That's nothing involving what they have is a red flag. How's that considered a red flag? That got nothing to
'Cause it
do
shows
with,
immaturity.
no, that got nothing to do with them as a person. Period.
Yes, it shows immaturity.
You're talking about a sheet, not nothing they did.
It shows immaturity, bro.
A sheet you're
What about the
talking
Hello
about.
Kitty sticker?
What's wrong with that? I had the fucking the Minion stickers on mine, but I didn't just put it on there. That's how my car came with. But I'm not going to just go and take that sticker off because I'm not giving a shit about that. I'm taking that car to A to B. Point blank. I don't give a shit what's on it. It could be a girl naked, bend down with a nigga just got his dick out like this. I wouldn't care. I'm not taking that sticker off. That sounds pretty cool, but I'm not taking that sticker.
We went from Power Rangers to a naked dick on a car. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about anymore.
That sounds pretty cool, but still, I'm not going to take no stickers off because I don't give a shit about it. I just care about the driving.
We're just saying it's a red flag of immaturity.
No, it's
Just
just
accept
not.
that.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying. That don't make no sense with sheets.
It's
Everything
our
else I
red-
agree with,
It's
but
our
not
red
sheets.
flag. It's not your red
I'm not
flag.
saying sheets. Sheets, no. Sheets shouldn't be nobody's red flag. That's sheets. That's sheets. Sheets.
All right, so what if I were to wear a white sheet?
Whole new topic.
Would that be okay with you?
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Would you judge me off of that white sheet?
Is that racist?
It all depends on your reasoning on why you got that white sheet on.
Did you hear that? That was a taste of satisfaction.
So when guys go to a girl's house and say she has teddy bears on her bed, would you judge a girl for that?
I jumped right in that bed with the teddy bears.
All right.
Cut it all up with them and everything.
I mean, does she talk to the
Sometimes
teddy
I might
bears?
hide in between them.
But-
Yeah, that's.
Or is it one teddy bear where she's like,
You
I've
see-
had this forever?
But hold on. If you're saying to talk with it, that's on that person, right? At that, and then that's the problem. That's a red flag. If you're sitting there and say, Ben,
All right.
Jonathan, Timothy, yes, then
if
now,
there's,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
if there's
whoa, whoa,
more
whoa.
than, I'll say if there's more than two bears, it's a red flag for me.
No, you
It's
can
like
have
having more than
30
two.
of them. But
It's like
if
having
you're
more than two
talking to them,
cats.
then
You're a
it's-
cat lady. Do you have any cats?
God no. God.
I know you have a cat.
I do.
But any more than two cats, you're a cat lady, and that's a red flag for me.
Just keep one cat.
Yeah, no, Triska is only one cat.
Yeah, I'm
House.
just saying, like my red flag. So the bear situation, if there was more than two, and if I asked her about it, and she didn't have she was like, well, you know, this is Benjamin and this is George, and when nobody's here, they cuddle up with me. And
Yeah, then I'm leaving. I'm not even saying. I'm literally leaving.
so that's a red flag. for me.
Yes, not having a teddy bear though. Just talking to
I
it.
have teddy, not with. I have them like I like two in my closet because growing up, a lot of people called me like Judgy Bear or some form. I've always been a big fucking big meaty bear, bro. I can fucking wrestle. I can throw with the best of them, and I got a big old.
Did you say
hairy
Judgy
belly.
Bear?
Yeah.
Because that don't sound grizzly to me.
No,
That
no.
sounds.
It's very tough. Very tough. Very tough. There's bear on the end of it. And then Bubby Bear was something my mom called me growing
You're
up.
not making it sound any better. Just so you know.
Are you judging me right now, bro? If
I'm just saying
it
you're.
sounds like you're
I'm
judging
saying-
me.
I'm
Sounds
saying,
like
I'm saying you're not making it sound any better. You just literally telling us that you're a grizzly type ordeal, but you're giving us the most softest
fucking
names.
hard as shit, bro. So hard. God damn it, Tremaine.
Oh my God.
Tremaine's arguing nonstop today.
No, you're not going to argue with me about sheets. No,
You know
I'm
what?
not having it.
I brought this up to you earlier, guys. We're gonna play a game called Whose Side Are You On? Oh, look at this. Who's in charge now? Tremaine's got nothing to say. Power Rangers are a bunch of pussies. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna show you both a picture. And Christina, because it is your first time here, you're gonna get to choose first. After I show you the pictures, we're gonna play a video. After that video, no matter what happens in the video, you have to ride with that person you chose. Meaning at the end, you're arguing for that person why they're right in this argument.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
First one, a dad versus a son.
Oh, I'm gonna take the dad.
All right.
I'm not saying that shit. I think it's stupid.
Now, no matter what happens, again,
I
you're with
gotta
the
ride
dad,
him.
you're with the son.
I know you
I
think
don't
it's
agree with
stupid,
it.
but at
You
least you can say
can't force
something.
religious beliefs on me.
Oh, nobody's forcing that on you.
Yeah, you kind of are.
It's just a home video.
It's
We do it
just
all the
the
time.
home
It's
He
fine.
does this every year. He does what he makes you.
My mom, we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna enjoy it, laugh, and everything. It's fine.
It'll make everybody happy. I'll say grace.
You're just doing this to get on my nerves. Say it. You're the head
Yeah,
of the
I am.
household.
All right, bow your head. Dear Lord, bless the food that's in front of us. Thank you, dear Lord, for all the family that is around the table. And dear Lord, please, I emphasize please, find Jesse a job come Monday morning. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Amen.
Real funny, Dad. Make me look like a stupid idiot in front of the whole family.
It wasn't funny. It was
You do this all the
sarcasm.
time.
I know.
Sarcasm makes me look stupid.
Jess, all we want is a job. That's all we need from you.
And I work for you. That's not a job. That's not good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's plenty good enough.
Could you
Why
just, just say something
What?
that you're thankful for? It's Thanksgiving. You can
I'm
just
not
say,
playing his game. Why are you taking his side?
It's not a game.
I'm just trying to keep the peace. Let's just say something that you're thankful for.
Yeah, no, all right. Do I have to fold my hands and look up to the
Just-
heavens and get on
just
my
do what
knees?
your
It would be nice.
Please, God, like, oh, I'm grateful for. All right, yeah, no, okay, let's do it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the food. I think it looks good. Walmart does a bang-up job. I love it. It looks so good. And I'm grateful for video games,
There it
if
is.
we're being honest, and I'm grateful for Halo came out recently, and I look up to the Master Chief.
I love him.
Not that anyone would understand. And I'm grateful for Mom for buying me a new Xbox One after my dick of a dad destroyed it.
Amen.
Threw her under the bus.
You don't appreciate anything
Oh,
we've
sorry.
done
Did I
for you.
put you in the spot there? Did I
What do you
make you
mean?
look embarrassed? What the hell?
If you're not going to act right around here, be part of the family.
You want to make a scene during Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
really?
I do. Because if you don't want to be
Oh,
part of
God.
the family, then get out.
What are you
You're not
talking-
part of the family the way you act.
Oh boy.
I'm not part of the family?
No. You don't act right, you're not part of the family.
Oh my God.
Don't blow up!
Oh my Lord.
I would have ran
And you're filming? God! I'm so done! What's the matter? No! I'm done! I'm done! I'm done! Well, God! And you, I hope you got your great Thanksgiving video! What a great family this is! Piece of shit!
I'm thankful for it.
Fuck you!
Oh shit.
Keep that Eagles gear.
Wow.
I'm so sorry about that.
I know. I shouldn't have to go through this.
I love the mom crying.
Help.
There's the turkey.
I'm so sorry. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Go Birds.
Don't fall. It's all over.
Throw up. Throw up.
I know. It's sad.
Happy Thanksgiving. Go Eagles!
All right, Rebecca. Yeah, you may approach the bench. Please plead your case for the son.
Video games are cool.
Video games are cool.
And he's not part of the family, so
So you think? I mean, okay. You may approach the bench.
Well, I would like to say my client pays the mortgage and he threw a turkey at his son, so he's absolutely correct and he didn't punch him. I'm very surprised that he didn't my dad would have threw down if I pulled that kind of crap at Thanksgiving dinner.
I want to say I think if the dad would have hit him, he would have destroyed that. The dad was twice that kid's size.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rebuttal. You're not doing very good.
I know, I'm not. I suck at these games.
Do you have anything you would like to say about her defense?
Oh, well, what I would like to say in defense of the son is, I mean, the dad. Oh, okay. I know I can't change sides, but
No.
I mean, the dad is absolutely right. He pays the mortgage. That's the end of the story. Son, you're wrong.
But
And
don't
you
force your beliefs on.
well, listen.
son.
As long as you're under my roof, You're gonna do
Now,
what
now, please, Mrs. Rebecca is talking. Miss Rebecca is talking. Please, plead your case.
No, don't force me to believe or put your beliefs on me. I don't give a shit what holiday it is. I'm not gonna, I'll sit there with everybody, but I'm not gonna bow my head and go along. I might say what I'm thankful for, but I'm not gonna pray with everybody.
I get that.
You're still under my roof, and as long as you don't have a job.
But I have a job.
I forget, what was his job again?
Working with Dad. Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But now I guess I'm fired, so.
Well, when your boss throws a turkey at you, it kind of you kind of get fired.
Tremaine, you got to make a ruling on this. I'm going to rule with you, but or I might rule against you. We'll see.
On this whole situation?
On their arguments only. Strictly on their arguments.
Strictly on their arguments.
I got to say, I'm going with Christina on this one. I think she won this argument.
I think she did too.
You can't secede!
You see, the big argument is because what started the whole thing that would have ended everything and not made it as big as what it was blaming on the father for trying to push religion on his own child, when if he didn't take it that far, none of that even would have happened. That literally was happening because of that. That little stupid little thing, and him being an adult, he should have been grown man enough to not let something like that ruin his Thanksgiving. You feel me? So
now, please make a determination.
But she said the big main thing was the religion, so that's why I'm picking Rebecca.
Holy shit! I wish Ashley was here to make a determination.
That was a big thing. I was waiting to see if somebody says that. If you didn't say it, but so she said it.
Oh boy!
It's a tie.
I do know a tiebreaker video we can watch if this happens.
Yes, good.
Okay, so right now, because me and Tremaine cannot agree, this is a tie. On to the next one. Oh, wait. Now the rule was going to be whoever won that would get to choose first. But now, since you already chose first, Rebecca, it's your turn. There's a man in a gray hoodie and a man in a black hoodie.
Gray.
I was like, that's a man?
All right, a teenager maybe, a kid. I don't know what you call it. So you're rolling with black.
Okay.
Bro, if you're underwater, you're not wet. You are. If you're above water, yeah, because you can see the liquid coming off you.
Bro, you're wet if you're underwater.
How are you wet?
Shit,
How are you
I
wet?
can't defend it.
Explain this fake ass.
You
story.
are getting wet while you're in water. What do you mean?
You can't get wet if you're in fucking water. Yes, you can. If your head is above water, you can get wet.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, bro. You're wet if you're in water. Water is not wet, but an object in water is wet.
What the fuck? Are you serious right now?
You're that serious.
Hey, fool, what's wrong with your man? Bro? For real.
That ass serious.
This nigga said, what the fuck? You just repeat that shit.
Water is not wet, but an object in water is wet. You cannot physically get water wet, but you can get something physical wet with water.
Oh, some man shit, bro.
Oh, some man shit. That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Man, look here.
That's how.
Hit him with the line, Tay. Hit him with the line.
Fuck is you drunk? I'm about to rotisserate your ass. You put your hand in a cup of water.
Your hand is wet.
Oh shit! If your full body's in the cup, and if your full body's in water, you're not wet.
You're wet. You're in
If you put your
water.
hand in water, it's not wet until you take it out.
But you have to get into the water to get wet. So
Oh my god!
you're getting wet. When you get out of water.
So when you get out of water, you have to get. Oh, wait, and when you get out of water, is it dripping on you?
Yeah.
If your whole body underwater, is it dripping on you? No.
No. But look,
Then water's not wet.
water is wet. Any object that you put in water gets wet.
If I put a rock in the water right now, it's not wet until I take it out.
It's wet while it's in there because it's getting wet. You have to take it out. You ain't gonna take it out and it's gonna be dry.
Who takes rocks out the water anyway?
This boy's a clown.
Wet.
Yes.
So you can see the drips on the rock.
Depending on the situation.
What the fuck type rocks do you see got drips on them? Let me fucking know right now.
All right,
That's
Rebecca,
hilarious.
I believe you are gray. Christina, first to serve.
On behalf of the insanity plea for my client, he's not wrong when he says that when the object is in the water, it is wet.
So you were arguing for Black that he is correct.
He's correct.
Because he's insane?
Absolutely. I mean,
we're going to get into that one later. Rebecca to serve.
My guy's drunk.
This is not, you gotta
You're supposed to defend him.
defend him.
He's drunk.
So
who's drunk? The black shirt? What are you? Oh my!
You are here to defend Gray.
I know.
Water is not wet. That's what you're running with right now.
I can't defend that. I really can't. Insanity.
yeah, I think they were just both a little, because at some point it felt like they flip-flopped their arguments.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Because he's like, if you put your hand in the water, and then you put your whole body in the water.
All right, now I want to ask you personally: is water wet? If you're in water, are you wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Tremaine,
What?
do you agree? When you're in water, you're wet.
When you're in water?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So defend Gray.
I can't defend what they're saying. What they were saying. They both make sense of how they both were talking. But again, I understand the concept of what he's saying as when you're underwater, you can't declare being wet or anything because,
bro, if
you're underwater. Like for example, for a sea creature, they
are wet.
No, for them, they're not wet because they never leave that. Like you can't tell if they're wet or not. We're just saying they're wet because our logic of what we learn, water is wet, they're in water, they're wet. That's just what we learned. But you cannot say that.
You are either wet or dry.
You're not understanding the concept. The only time you're wet is when you're in oxygen, you hit oxygen, I guess, or when you hit air. That's when you become wet because you're still, same, for example, the liquid. The water that coming off you, that is the water. The water is not like you see the drips of the water. That is the same thing that you just came out of. So the water is literally just coming pieces on you. So water can't be wet, if that makes sense. Water is not its own. Like when you jump in water and you come back out, you literally, and you say the water drips, that's just the water coming off of you.
Because you're wet.
Hold on, the water isn't wet, is what I'm trying to say.
That's what it is. Water is wet.
Water is a liquid state.
You're not understanding the concept.
I
of what I'm
understand, but
saying.
it's stupid and it doesn't make any sense.
So you don't understand the fuck?
I do. I understand the argument. I understand some people think the earth is flat and it's fucking stupid.
No, you can't say that's stupid just because what you believe. I don't think God is real, so I'm going to call every Christian stupid.
So
point.
we're going back to your arguments. Final say on these arguments. Give us a couple sentences on your Gray.
I can't defend him.
I think by that logic, Christina has to win that.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Okay.
Rebecca, you're very.
I suck. I know.
All right. Now this one, I think. Christina, are you going to be on the worker side or the lady side? I can't say.
I'm going to go on the worker side because I feel like that lady's a Karen.
Great. I gotta defend a Karen.
I'm sorry.
She said this picture. He said that's a Karen.
That's a Karen.
You're right. That looked like a Karen.
She's got the classic haircut.
I think it's disgusting that you're working at this time on a Sunday. Have you got nothing better to do?
We are permitted to start work from 8 a.m. on a weekend. I mean, we've got to crack on or we're going to get it in the neck from the boss.
Yeah, fair enough we started a bit early, but, you know, I don't see what the problem is.
My son is a lawyer, and this is breaking noise pollution laws. And I'll have you know, there's a family across the road with a newborn, and all this racket is bound to give them a load of stress.
Well, if we're causing them stress, they can tell me. If we're causing you stress, I don't mind starting a bit later. We can ask the client if he's happy with it. That's fine.
Is your client the woman who lives here?
Yeah.
Right, I'll speak to her then.
It's not necessary to bang that hard, is it?
Look, I'll bang on this door as hard as I want. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do.
Mate, she's proper cracker, sir.
What is going on?
Mate, just ignore her. Just crack on with the job.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What did you say?
To crack on with the job.
I don't think so. You make any more noise, and I'm calling the police.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a license, so we'll work with it. We'll tell them that we're allowed to.
Did you give these men permission to start work here at this time on a Sunday morning? You're absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my lord.
Working at this time of the morning on a Sunday.
She's off her note. It's fine. Look, we'll just crack on. Just ignore her, mate.
Yeah.
Just ignore her. Mate, she's doing one with the ladders. Mate,
What?
she's doing one with the ladders. She's off, look.
Oh my God.
She ain't not there. That's a Karen. That's official Karen.
She's done one. I don't, mate. I'm not jumping now. No, it's well far. I don't know how we're gonna get down. Mate, she's just.
That is ridiculous.
She's just off.
Bring that shit
What's
back.
going on?
What are we gonna do?
I can't even do it.
Why aren't they
Is that the
screaming
client?
for their ladder?
Why have you took our ladders?
She came back.
I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
Oh my.
It's not how it's gonna work. We'll just give us the ladders back. Or we'll just call the police.
I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
Oh my God.
Just give us the ladders back. We're stuck
She's
on the roof.
perfect.
Look, I've told you, I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
All right, fine. We'll
Fine.
just call the police.
Yeah, we'll just call the police. It's fine.
I'll be at home. Just let me know when they're here.
All right then.
Have fun.
Ridiculous, man.
Wow. I actually like that one.
You want to go first?
It's a Sunday.
Exactly. I want you to go with they're breaking noise pollution, and your argument is your clients are just trying to work. Noise pollution, go.
It's Sunday.
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't be working on Sunday. It should be Monday through Saturday. And that lady's a badass for taking the ladders.
Gotta agree there.
So they were just trying to get like that roof done for maybe their client. I have a much stronger argument if I can say they also got, felony robbery charges on film.
Your rebuttal, ma'am.
Again, your people are working way too early on a Sunday.
I agree. It's a valid point.
And if I could hear it across the street and that baby needs to be sleeping.
And your son's a lawyer. He knows the law.
It's not me I'm looking out for. I'm looking out for the whole neighborhood.
Well, my clients are looking out for their client that paid a lot of money to have the roof fixed. So if she's okay with them working on Sunday, then her neighbors need to be okay with them working on Sunday. They just need to get it done. What if it's going to storm the next day?
Tremaine, your judgment. Based solely off of what they say.
I know.
Got to make a judgment call here. I'll tell you who I'm siding with first, because Tremaine's still thinking. I got to go with Rebecca because she brought the law into play.
Don't explain
Her
that.
son's a lawyer, and he knows what's going on.
I said, don't bring it up everything. Why? Because I was about to say Rebecca, but this is the only reason why. Because if you said one thing, it would have made me directed your direction. And what you missed was that you are licensed and permitted to start at that time.
Yeah.
That would be defeating every single team because it doesn't matter if cops come, doesn't matter what she say, anybody say, you are legally allowed to start at that time. But you didn't say that, so that's the only thing that stopped you from taking that victory.
This means we need a tiebreaker, and I thought about putting a fourth video in here, but I was like, there's no way it doesn't make any sense. But hold on 1 second. Okay. See, it's hard because who just won that argument? Rebecca?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say there's a lady parking that wants the man to move over and the man who parked. Whose side are you on? You're never going to see the man, so we can't show a picture of him, but he has the camera, and he parked. And the lady
first.
I do not think so. I think the lady parked first in this situation, and she wants him to move over. I can't say any more than that because it would give you too much information. So the man or the woman?
The man is holding the camera. And
Man's holding the camera.
I'm guessing that's the one. Which one?
She parked first?
I can't say who parked first. I believe she parked first. There's no way to know that, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to go with the woman.
Okay. I'll go with the man.
I can't open my fucking car. My daughter has to get in. He won't move his car. My daughter has to get in. Move it. You parked it too fucking close.
You.
Yeah, you heard me. When you open that door,
Does
you
she
hit
do
my
this a
own
lot?
car.
Is she okay?
No, she's fine. The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. You see the line that separates these? Now come over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look. Just for fun. Look. And then look at this.
Look, your tire is right on that white
You need to stay within the lines.
So do you. So do you.
But look, I'm perfectly between the lines. Look, I'm actually hugging this side a little too much.
I'll take a picture.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture.
Pero estás loca.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you.
En español, por favor.
Don't call women crazy, fucker. You're crazy. Look, you little shit. You fucking old bitch.
Oh,
Driving
shit.
a car like that, asshole.
Oh, shit.
You're not happy, man.
I'm.
You're an old fart.
I am.
You're too old to be driving a car like that. It's too big for you.
I'm in disbelief.
Pecker. Yeah, I bet you are. You look and you drive like
This
it.
is something
You drive like it,
original.
you little tiny pecker.
This is
so you need
original.
that is your dick, isn't
It is a
it?
Wrangler.
You proud of your old fucking dick, but it's your car, it ain't you. Yeah, can't get it up. Viagra my ass. You stupid shit. Now you're getting off fighting with a woman?
No, I'm not
You're getting
fighting.
off fighting with a woman, you little pecker?
I'm not fighting
Son
at
of a
all.
bitch! Go on, man, because I'll take you down, you son of a bitch, anytime.
You need to eat.
That's threatening, but it's not. I'm just
Park that shit correctly.
Oh,
just being
shit.
entertained, frankly.
You heard what she said?
I'm in disbelief.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Now again, you're arguing for
I know.
the argument. You cannot secede this time. This is for the win. For the W. Christina, please make your client's case.
So I'm arguing for the gentleman.
Correct.
And in his defense, when I'm from Jersey, and an argument like that means she was flirting with him. So he was just, kind of taking the banter, and he was correct. He was in the lines.
Now, she was flirting with him while saying, "You can't get it up, little pecker."
That is classic flirting. That is classic
I've heard.
flirting.
I mean, every night when I go home, Ashley goes, "You little pecker, you can't get it up." That's how I have sex. I enjoy being ridiculed. Your dick's so small. I'm like, yeah, tell me how small it is. That's what I get off with. So, thank you for bringing that up, Rebecca.
She is correct in stating that he has a little pecker from experience of dating somebody with a Wrangler. He's trying to overcompensate.
But he was in the lines.
Any more rebuttal?
He could have been nice to move. Be the neighborly parking lot neighbor.
Now, Tremaine, you want to make the judgment call on this one? Do you have anything else to say? Are we rest? We're gonna rest?
He was in the lines.
And the first defense rest. Second defense, any?
He could have been nicer.
I know my answer. I want you to go.
All right. He was in the lines, so that was a good argument. I mean, if we're going with, I don't know if I would go with the whole they were flirting thing. That hurt you.
Not like flirting like, like when you have road rage and someone's like in the wrong, like she was in the wrong that like she got that upset. So like you're just playing with someone, like you're flirting with them a little, like, oh yeah, look, I'm gonna take video of you. I'm gonna like just kind of like egg you on.
I saw. She was getting a little red in the face. She was getting. She was like, ooh, this guy.
Very passionate.
So I'm gonna go with Christina, because again, he was in the lines. Tremaine, floor is yours.
This is the easy answer. He was in between the lines, so Christina.
Christina wins the game. That was whose side are you on?
That's a hard game.
It is.
Oh, it's coffee.
I love coffee stout.
No. Nope.
No.
You gotta try a sip.
No.
Quit being such a little bitch.
Hit this coffee shit.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and clove.
Hell no.
Did you get this at the Wawa? That's like the one of two that sells booze.
I did not. I did look for this though, and I did find it. You're not gonna drink one, Tremaine?
No.
Would you
It's
take a sip?
coffee.
Exactly.
I don't like coffee.
It's coffee beer.
I don't like coffee.
Just take a sip.
You're gonna drink it. You're gonna waste it. Why are you gonna
I'll
waste
drink
it
that
on
one.
me?
I'll drink that one. Now I got this because you guys both like coffee, and I'm over here getting you like energy or whatever the hell. What is that?
It's a mango dragon fruit refresher.
Is there any?
That sounds delicious.
Is there any?
It is. Thank you, Tremaine.
Jesus, Tremaine. Poor guy.
Oh my God, no! It's
Take a sip.
No, you gotta take a sip at least.
Stinks.
I know it stinks. It has to stink.
It's delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Oh my God.
The
That is
taste
really
disgusting.
good.
I looked at her face. I tasted it when she tasted it. Nope.
Do you drink the Pabst Blue Ribbon?
No, I'm not that fancy.
Because I do like coffee.
Wait, why
but
would
I-
wait.
That's nasty.
Wait. What does this have to do with PBR?
Because they make a coffee stout.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and it's delicious.
I got this because I saw that you like Starbucks a lot,
I do like Starbucks.
and you're in
What is
Delco, so welcome to Delco.
Thank you.
Home of the Wawa Coffee. Tremaine.
Delco!
Delco! What were you saying?
How do you know she likes Starbucks? Would you stalk her?
I like that though.
I had an assumption that she was the person on Instagram, and I saw she posted some Starbucks stuff. And I deduced that she fucking, you're a scientist, get the beacons out and fucking lab coats. And I fucking, I did my fucking research, bro. I'm not just fucking
Yeah, you can
around.
drink that. Unless Christina wants it. Cause
I got like 2 beers over here that I have to still work on.
You don't drink coffee at all?
no. When have I ever drank coffee?
When did she ever drink coffee?
Fuck if I know. I thought everybody drank coffee.
I
You-
do.
Then you ain't even trying coffee.
I'm not drinking no beer shit with
It's
it.
already
No,
open. Take a sip.
listen, you don't understand. I drink liquor. I don't even like beer. I drink liquor.
You drink
So,
a new beer
you're
every
not
time we're
listening.
on the show. Just take a
And
sip.
then how
You're
many
taking
times
a-
I drank it?
You're taking a sip.
I'm not sipping no coffee beer. No, you let me do that last time with that Halloween bullshit. That little ugly, disgusting little thingy. What was that called? That start with a K or whatever the fucking thing is. Oh, it's good. No, the fuck it wasn't.
I don't know what
In
you're
that
talking
little
about.
green bottle. You know what I'm talking about?
Kahlua?
Oh!
He doesn't like Kahlua?
I
Oh
assumed
my
you wouldn't.
god, that was gross.
It's like chocolate milk almost.
No, it's not. No, and then you no,
Fucking
no,
right. Fucking right.
no. That's a sin.
You're way cooler. You want to be? I'm looking for a new co-host.
Man,
by the way.
fuck you.
I'll be your co-host.
All right. Sorry. Sorry. I did enough black. I'm past my college phase. I don't need no more black men in my life.
She's not past my college stage.
So did you go to college?
I went to community college, but then I went to other people's colleges as like a
Sex.
honorary student. I've been partying at Westchester since I was 14.
I asked because earlier you brought up I think Virginia. Right?
Yes.
But you have a Michigan hat on. So who are you, bro?
I'm an enigma. So I have, I'm part of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Bucks County, and my little sister applied to Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we went out there for the tour and everything, we actually got Michigan hats. And my brother-in-law is a big Michigan fan, but I grew up in Central Jersey, so I would say I'm like a Rutgers fan. I went to Virginia with a best friend of mine. Her husband was in the Navy, and he went out on his 6-month tour, and I had just failed out of college, so it was a good time to get out of my house. And so I moved down to Virginia.
All right. You're. Let's just say you have the same beliefs you have now.
Mm-hmm.
You're 22. You're going to get a tattoo. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
You're on spring break.
Yes.
What team are you getting tattooed on you?
Oh, I'm not getting a team tattoo.
No, this is the scenario. You're getting
Oh, okay.
a team tattooed. You know, you're 22. You're just hooking
well,
up with the,
I'm
you're hooking up
getting-
with the guys about to get married. You don't care.
Yeah, I'm getting Rutgers because I grew
Rutgers.
up right there.
Okay, I had to ask because of the Michigan hat.
Yeah.
You got a lot of things going on.
I
That's
do.
your- What about like professional teams?
Oh, I like the Eagles.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
He's a
me
Cowboys
too.
fan. He's such a little.
Ugh. And I also like the LA Rams because their coach is hot.
Oh,
Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy.
He's a very good looking guy.
He is a good looking guy.
Can't argue with that.
His fiance is also very beautiful.
I think I saw her. She's.
I don't know.
She's like Russian or something like that.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm sorry.
God, you just hit a trigger. You just hit a trigger.
Fuck you, Russia. If you're watching, I hope you fucking die. All Russia. All of you fuckers.
My bad.
Oh my
I don't
lord.
think you could be his co-host anymore.
Oh my.
Get out of here! I'd rather have someone who thinks water's not wet and doesn't like beer than someone who thinks Russia's a good place.
Yo, he's a Russia. Russia.
Woo! It's a way to get me heated up.
Oh shit.
Fucking shadow boxing, bro. Like I said, I'm a bear. Fucking big burly. So you said you're with the big brothers, big sisters. You know what's funny? When me and the whore, whatever the fuck happened with that. After that, I was like, I need to do something positive with my life, and I thought about doing the big brothers, big sisters.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to do that, you need to do like a background check. You need to give people's names and numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And I would die before I acknowledge that she still exists.
Okay.
Fucking, she's dead. So
Yeah.
ain't no way I'm I would not help somebody. I wouldn't help somebody across the street to fucking put her name on a piece of paper. Fuck that. Nope.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it. I mean, whatever.
Wait, why did you have to give her as a reference?
Because if you live with somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I had to get like Megan lawed. I get fingerprinted. They would run your driver's license every year. So they have different tiers, and so like if you want to be out in the community base, you get like a full background check.
Okay.
And if you want to do like the school base, like just go to like the school and like help someone, it's a little bit less background check intensive.
I know if she's gonna re-up her security clearance, she's gonna need help from me. Can't wait for that shit, motherfucker. That's gonna be exciting for me. I can't wait. Oh, hey, do you know whore? Yeah, let me tell you all about her terrorist shit.
Damn.
Go ahead, fuck with me. Anyway, so
Start that dialogue now.
got that train a rolling. It's rolling round the bend. Anyway, so do you want to have kids of your own?
No.
But why though?
I was adopted, so I don't know anything about my medical history, and it kind of scares me. Plus, I don't like kids. So
Where were you adopted from?
South Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about your parents?
I do. My mother was kind of like abusive, and I don't know my father at all. So my parents, they wanted a second child, and my sister wanted a little sister, so I came into their family.
No, I meant your birth parents.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, you know nothing about them?
Not really.
Did
I
you-
try to block it all out.
Makes sense. Yeah. Fuck trauma, but we have we survived that, right?
We're survivors.
We're survivors.
Question. Wouldn't you want to know a little bit about your background to the end of medical history?
I would, but so I was like one of 6 kids, and my cousin, who was actually my brother, was adopted from like my parents' good friends adopted him, and they didn't ever tell him. So like on my birth side of the family, they just kind of like pretend like it didn't happen. So I wouldn't get any information anyway. I've had medical records given to me like up until I was 6, but I don't have any family history. I don't know.
You don't want to try to attack it and figure it out? Just not concerned?
No. Plus, I'm kind of over the childbearing age, so it's...
Do you think that had something to do with why you never wanted kids? Like the adoption thing? Do you think that's a direct result?
No. I just don't like responsibility and commitment, so, a child is a huge responsibility and commitment.
Did you used to like commitment?
No.
Never?
No.
So why ever go in a relationship ever in your life?
I don't know, because they're fun.
Have you been in relationships, that guy who got married?
Yeah, like, not like steady or long term, but, nothing too serious. I'm just kind of, I guess you could say I'm a lone wolf.
Next month she'll be in a relationship.
I know,
In a month. By the way, Holiday Coffee Stop by Total Space should be a sponsor.
Psych.
I like it. So, again, this shit is delicious. Now, how do you drink your regular coffee? Do you drink, what is that?
This is iced coffee with, no, I don't know what.
Irish?
Yeah, this is like some kind of Irish cream. Normally I get an iced coffee, but no ice, with heavy cream and vanilla.
That sounds like you have to chug it because it's so warm.
Yeah, because I just want that caffeine.
I go with the caffeine too. I get it black. I don't mess with anything else.
I think it's a little bit too bitter though.
But I get ice because I don't like to drink that shit warm. Things that are hot should be hot, and things that are cold should be cold in my mind. Unless I'm eating, I can eat anything cold. I really don't care.
I could too.
Like,
what's the grossest thing you've ever eaten cold?
I'll eat steak cold, whatever. If I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm hungry for whatever I ate last night, I don't feel like waiting 2 minutes to heat that shit up and burn in my mouth.
I can't drink coffee cold.
I love coffee cold. If I drink it hot, I'm pooping all day.
I have to drink it hot. Have to drink it hot.
I can't. How do you drink it though? Like, what do you drink in it?
I usually I gotta put a lot of sugar. Like I put a lot of sugar in it, and French vanilla creamer.
Oh.
And
where do you get it from?
Wawa. Hot coffee. You understand that? I would never do iced coffee. That's disgusting.
So if I threw this in the microwave real fast.
No, that's first of all, that's nasty. That's not. No, that's.
I'm over here trying to help you.
No, you
I'm over here being a
you
good
can't
friend.
alter something like that. That's altering. I need a fresh bowl of coffee. I can fuck all that up. You feel me?
No, you don't drink coffee at all.
I can't even drink it black with just sugar.
Well, that's not
I
black.
just need a lot of sugar.
I can't do the sugar. I don't like sweet things. Like, I can't eat anything sweet. I'll eat like gummy bears aren't sweet to me. Reese's aren't sweet to me.
Gummy bears. Hate gummy bears.
You hate gummy bears?
I hate anything.
That was
Like,
your
I don't
thing?
like. I don't like candy.
Gummies are my favorite thing in the
Yeah.
world. Like but right now, this is actually not supposed to be drinking right now. Me and Ashley are on a diet right now. She lost like 10 pounds in like a week. It's ridiculous. I lost like 3, and that's because I haven't been drinking. But hey, here I am. She's gonna win this week. We have a weight loss competition every week, and we just recently really started to get back into it because after the holidays, we gained some weight. According to her, she gained weight. According to me, I gained weight. Even though I think I stayed the same. I don't know. She said I stayed the same. But for her, we gained weight. No, I'm always... Like, I always have, like, chest pains for a while. Like, when you eat unhealthy, I always have, like, chest pains. You should. Like, I don't think there's anybody else in the world who deserves, like, chest pain more than somebody like you. Eating fast food nonstop. Do you get, like, chest pains where you eat, like...
Oh, yeah. Like, if you eat a lot of unhealthy fast food.
Yeah, I'll do it for, like, there's, like... I'll have, like, a really bad month where I'll just, like... Once a week I need pizza. Once a week I need Chinese. Once a week I need this. And then I'm broke. I'm like, well, shit. But the chest pains are the worst. I called the doctor, and right now, because of Corona, you can't go to the doctor for nothing. Unless you're, like, having a heart attack. You're like, well, if it keeps happening. I'm like, I called you yesterday. I don't know. It's getting pretty late, so just come in the morning.
I've been to the doctor a lot.
Recently?
Yeah. I went and got, like, an annual physical in the end of August.
I haven't got my balls touched from a doctor in a long time. I tried to bring that up. I just thought of that when you said that.
Yeah. My balls were touched in the end of August.
That's good. I have a female, she's not even a doctor, she's a PA. What do you call it? Whatever you call that.
Physician's assistant?
Yeah, she's one of those. And I'm not going to be like, hey, by the way, you haven't touched my balls in a while. I'm not going to bring that up.
Was it you last week that touched my balls? A couple of years ago?
My penis is like, I remember, so did I ever tell the first story of me getting my balls looked at?
No, I don't remember that.
I don't know if I did it. I know me and Robbie talked about it. I don't know if it was ever actually recorded. But first time I ever got my balls checked, my mom told me before, she's like, listen, you're going to go there, and they're going to need to look down there. I said, for what? Why would they need to do that? Anyway, we get there. So my mom's sitting outside the door.
How old were you?
I don't know. Whenever you get your balls checked, 12, 13, probably around there.
Okay.
So my mom's waiting outside the door. I didn't know she was waiting out there. But he goes, all right, we're going to do the physical. Your mom's going to leave the room. I said, okay. So I was like, all right, here it goes. And first off, your penis is never smaller than when a doctor has to see it. Don't know why. I don't know if it's the lighting. Tremaine, do you?
I'll show off.
Tremaine's
I'm sorry. Listen, I gotta show off. I'm sorry. I gotta show off.
Tremaine's in the corner, pat it. Come on, buddy. We gotta look good. You gotta play with it a little bit. But in a doctor scenario, my penis is always the smallest. And when I work out, for some reason, my dick gets really small. I don't know why. I've worked out in a long time. Maybe that's why I grew a little bit.
Correlate that.
I guess my blood's flowing other places. I don't know why, but like my dick gets really small. And I used to wear like spandex shorts. I haven't worked out in like 3 years or 2 years. I don't fucking know. Whenever I last worked out. Anyway, so at the doctor's, and he's like, you got to pull your pants down, and so the first.
So you about to get raped, man.
So I said,
yo, time to put your pants down. It's just...
So he said, I said, why? He goes, 'cause I have to check you out. I go, and I said, what are you, gay? And the doctor immediately was mad. Like, he was immediately mad. Understandably. Sorry if you ever see this.
Oh my god.
Admittedly, he should be mad. Like, there's a reason to be mad. Like, a little 12-year-old kid's calling you gay.
I'm losing it. I'm walking right out the room screaming. I'll be in tears. I promise you, I'll be in tears. I'm leaving the room.
So when I started the story, I said the first time I got my balls looked at. I never got my balls looked at that day, by the way, because I called the doctor gay. He's like, you know what? We don't have to do this if you don't want to. I was like, okay, good.
Were they ever looked at when you went into the Air Force?
I don't know if they were looked at while I was in the military. I mean, when you first join, they look at your balls just to make sure I don't know what could happen in case you're not. I don't know. I have no idea why they look at your balls, actually. Why does anyone look at your fucking balls? It's none of your business. Unless I'm having sex with you, why are you looking at them? I understand if you have to feel and stuff, but I haven't been to a real doctor. I've been to the VA, and they don't give a shit. If you're not on drugs, so like, just get out of here. Everyone in here is fucked up besides you. But they'll give you medication, like, no problem. Like, I got.
Oh, I have another. Yeah, remember that.
What's that?
The army guy.
Who's the army guy?
Oh, the one hitter.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because you said the VA, so I.
Yeah, well,
totally
what is the
thought-
one hitter? You're just saying things.
Because he only lasted one date. Like, they talked for.
He didn't. Yeah, it was weird.
No. You got to go into more detail. You're just glancing over that.
We talked for a little bit. He was in the army for like 20 years. He moved. He's actually around here. He moved to his sister's house. We went on a date.
He didn't hug you.
No, he didn't. Didn't even hug me, nothing. Like, we met at like 8 o'clock at night. I was at his sister's house, just bullshitting with him until like 2 o'clock.
Why the
in
fuck are you
morning.
meeting at his sister's house?
We met someplace else and we ended up back at his house.
Well, where's his sister?
Or his sister's house, sorry.
Why is he living with his sister?
Because he just got out of the
That's
military.
his fucking business.
He just got out of the military and
No,
he was
if you're-
buying... He just got out of the military and he was buying land.
That makes sense because when you get out of the military, you have money. That's why I was asking.
Shit, I see a lot of people coming out to the military without money, so that surprised me.
That's if you're 20 years. You're
Okay,
retired.
got you. After
you're
okay,
retiring with
got
a bunch
you.
of money, so it's
Yeah,
normally
he was high
you,
up there.
Normally, if you're in there for 20 years, you're gonna have a good pension.
Pension, yeah.
And you're gonna think about it before you get out. There's like a year before where you're meeting with people like, hey, you need to start setting this up, and you're meeting with like different people that can tell you different things. Like when I got out after 6 years,
Direct you perfectly.
like they're like, these are the places you should look for jobs, so on and so forth. Like this is the loan, the VA loan you have now. If you want to go back to school, you get paid to do that. It's fucking awesome. So it's unlike. So when she said he lived with his sister, I thought that was a red flag because what is he doing with his money? Because he should be making really good money.
Gotcha.
Sorry. So where do you guys meet? You meet at his sister's house?
No, we met at, like, in the parking lot of, like, Outback.
And
Like-
did you eat it out back?
No, we just...
Wow, that's weird.
No, it was like the shopping center, but on Concord.
So wait. So what do you guys do for the date? What is this?
We just... Because it was middle of Corona. There was nothing to do. He didn't drink. So I'm not going to just sit there at a bar.
And all right, so
Just sit there.
Yeah.
this whole story started with the this whole story started with the VA. What does the VA have to do with that?
Because he was asking, like, really...
Excuse me, sorry.
I've farted like 20 times by now. I have a fart I've been holding. You're welcome. I'm about to go pee in a second. Fart in there. You guys probably didn't hear it.
He was asking, like, really, like, in-depth questions that you wouldn't really ask. Like, he was like, what are your vices? And about family and everything. And then he said, and he was, before we met, he said he went, like, 3 times to the VA in, like, a week. And he told me, like, what they gave him. So that's when...
What did they give him? What do you mean?
He was on, like, antidepressants.
What does that word mean? You said he said the first
Vices?
thing. Yes.
So smoking would be your vice. It's something you're not necessarily addicted to. Like, I like coffee a lot. She likes coffee a lot. We like beer a lot. You like smoking weed. It's just like something that...
You do to relax.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be real. Yeah, it's something that you do a lot. So say you're really into working out, that could still be your vice. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's just something that that you're really drawn to doing often. I would say.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just
No, yeah.
something that it's like something you're weak for. Like you'll stop. I would stop fucking eating dinner with Ashley if someone was like, "Hey, we have a really good podcast. Just come do it." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, babe, I gotta go." This is a vice for me too.
Gotcha.
So it's just something you're really into.
Yeah, so it's just I've never been asked those questions before, so and then like, he was married before, so we had that in common.
Mm-hmm.
And he did this whole, like, he was like, I'm not affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, no, not doing that again.
I would say overly affectionate for a man.
Yeah.
I'm overly, and by the way, I got to pee real fast, and you're probably gonna hear a fart, but I'm affectionate as fuck, girls. Just Ashley,
Why does
sorry.
it matter?
Just Ashley.
Why did? Yeah, exactly.
What?
Did you hear that?
No, great. Is it gonna fucking stink?
No, my shit don't stink.
Could I get a bite of my sandwich?
What you doing? Fucking eating. He was eating again?
Yeah.
Who signed off on that shit? Don't let this man eat.
Why?
He's not allowed to eat. Because now he smells like fucking fast food over here. Got fucking, did you eat some potatoes? Mm-hmm. That smells like fucking potatoes. So, are you completely out on dating? Like,
I feel like I'm at an odd age group. Guys have either been married and they don't want to get married again, or they're 42 and single. And I'm like, what is going on? Like,
You gotta say what your perfect man is.
oh, he's got a vasectomy.
that's not a bad look. I mean,
No.
It's not. It's not. Do you have a vasectomy?
What is that?
Oh, it's when you're snipped and you can't have babies.
Ouch.
So you
Sean,
should-
Sean did.
Who's Sean?
Remember Halloween?
Oh, yeah, Halloween episode. Yeah, I would definitely do that. I think after like 2, maybe 3 kids, I would probably get snipped.
Can I be on the next Halloween episode?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm already booking that.
Okay, so
You gotta wear a
October-
costume and everything, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can be on it.
Because you know why.
Yes, I know
Thank
why.
you. Okay.
Halloween
That
needs to
sounds
be
juicy.
an important day of the year for.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit about it. Wait till next year, and then fucking surprise me because I can't wait.
So, you said that people your age normally have already been married and went through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you that I was 29, went through that.
Yeah.
And even at my age, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Because everybody's so fucking easy to just throw away a fucking relationship for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
People just are fucking get married and then divorced just because they feel like it without putting any fucking
effort
into anything.
Yeah.
Fucking anything.
Yeah.
So, I want to tell you that at 42, you can still find a guy.
Oh,
I would rather be your age looking for a fucking man or a woman for me. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows what's going to happen when I'm 42? Maybe I'll go
Right.
gay. Whatever happens. So, I'd rather be your age looking for somebody your age
Yeah.
than me looking for somebody my age. I mean,
Yeah.
I have Ashley. She's great. But I trust her 100% way more than I did the whore. Because the whore would say things that made me not trust her. Anyway. But your age group is, I think, more trustworthy
Yeah.
than my age group.
My age group is just what I come across is immature guys. So the ones that are single at 42, I'm like, oh, because you just have never launched.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a weird thing. Or they have been burned. And I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, well, then why are you looking for a relationship?
I think everybody's been burned.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think ever since one person's been burned, they've been waiting to burn somebody else. I'm not. But
I've been
I think,
dating for a long time, and I'm talking about just to see if what I want, and shit like that. And majority of the females that I've been dating, and this is probably the beginning of this year, was in the range of like 52 to 40. And they act more childish than my age bracket right now. So I don't agree with that comment. I feel like, because I did it with plenty of girls, it's just that you have to, if you don't see the sign immediately, that's on you too. You can't just blame the girl for being this way because you also didn't see yourself the signs that was in front of you, but it was just something that you didn't want to see. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody can't just blame the one person just because.
I know you have to take
You
ownership.
feel me? You got to also take
Yeah.
ownership of, that person wasn't trustworthy, but at a point she made you trust her, or she did something to make you trust her in some way, and then you didn't want to believe the negativity, and that's just because of what type of person you are, your heart or whatnot, and you don't want nothing negative to happen. But again, shit just happened. But I feel that happens in every age bracket. Doesn't matter. Everybody are childish. everybody acts. Some people act mature. You just or you to pick how you want it. For example, like me. For example, I'm trying to find a girl now, but I want to be her friend first. You feel me? I want to go out, have fun, this and that. If something happens, but I still want to be a friend. You feel me? So,
Can I have an update on that chick that you were talking about?
2-year girl.
Yeah, 3 year. I thought it was 3 year.
No, it's 2.
It's 2
It's
year.
about to be
What
3,
happened? Did you make a move?
Wait, can I have
I didn't ask about this. I didn't ask about this.
Sorry. Backstory. Can you?
So Tremaine's been talking to a girl for 2 years.
Okay.
And before, let's just say, before that's been said on this, he had not had sex with her. He had not kissed her.
Okay.
But he was trying to be friends with her for 2 years.
Okay.
Now, Tremaine,
is
I
like
did
a
not pose this
flirty-
question, so you can't be mad at this guy. But I'm going to
I did your dirty work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sir, if you will.
All right. No, I didn't make a move. The only reason I don't make a move is because, again, like for me personally, I know what a female wants. You feel me? So I'm going to do all the proper things to make that female happy. Now, it's also on that female to show me that you see what I'm doing and you're interested. If you're not, you're not. You feel me? But if you're interested, you feel me? So she been showing me signs that she is interested, but she also showing me signs that she's not. So she literally gave me the flip-flop. So from her giving me the flip-flop in my own mindset, yeah, like her birthday just passed and I still gave her birthday presents, this and that. Because, yeah, I still like her. I still fucks with her and everything like that. But it's just because of the flip-flops, I'm not going to take my whole time to look and wait.
Do you think she flip-flops because you're not
No.
showing
Nope.
that you're interested?
No, because I am sure I'm interested. What
Okay.
I'm trying to say is just that she's not giving me the same energy, so I'm not going to keep pushing out the same energy that you're not showing.
Alright.
But even to the point, before we even started talking, we both explained everything to each other. You feel me? Like I sat down, talked to her, and told her what I want, this and that. We don't have to rush, this and that. I'm not one of them niggas that have to fuck you, this and that. If we want to go and cuddle, we can cuddle, this and that. If something happens, something happens. But to the point, I don't need it to happen. At the end of the day, I need us to connect. You feel me? So,
Have you cuddled?
Yeah, we always cuddle and chill like that and kiss, this and that, blah blah blah. But
Oh, now they kissed.
yeah, when I give her the presents and everything like that. But listen to me.
Oh, wait, define. Show me the kiss. Oh, man. How did you guys kiss?
We kissed. He didn't hook up. We kissed.
Like on the lips?
Obviously.
Well,
Was their tongue?
No.
English, huh? English kiss.
But this is what I'm trying to say is that I can only do so much.
And it doesn't go further than that?
I only can do so much. And and don't get it fucked up. It don't make it seem like I don't feel in my heart like, yo, I feel like she want me to make a move, yo. Like I swear to God, I feel like that a lot of times. But again, my biggest fear of life is rejection. So I don't ever put myself in a position to be rejected. For example, if I'm very good at football, and I'm trying out for a team, I would have no problem trying out for a team because I know I won't be rejected. But if it's a situation that, boom, I just got an opportunity, Tiger Woods say, yo, man, I'm going to pay for you. We're going to start going golfing. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit if I'm doing it with Tiger Woods. I'm not making a fool of myself because I don't like to feel, because that's going to make me feel something for a long time. And even if there's a very good girl in my face and she's giving me the red loving and this and that, I would be ignoring her because I'm still fucked up about that one rejection.
Well, at least she's
And I
not going to be like, sure, why not?
But that's what I mean. Like if she's saying that, if I asked her out right there or something like that, and she said that, I was like, shit, no, never mind. She would mean, no, never mind, take that back. And that's what I would just do because that energy is far from the energy that I want. You feel me? If a girl is saying that, she don't even have to say yes yet. If she looks at me and just give me that smile, and I can just feel that energy, shit, she don't even have to say nothing. I'll finish it up. You feel me? I say, you want to go out? And she give me that little look. I'll finish it up with a kiss. You feel me? Too. You don't even have to say nothing. But if she giving you that, well, sure, all that bullshit, I can't. I would feel so disrespected. Like, that's like rejection. I would feel that right there, and it would fuck me up completely. So that's why I'm just sitting back, and I'm not pursuing her no more because the flip-flops, and I just got no time for that. You feel me? And again, I'm not like saying that she can't be my friend or we still can't chill, nothing like that. It's just that you lost my interest of relationship-wise, if that makes sense.
Respectful.
Well, I think so. With that, I think you're scared because I think everybody really is looking for love at the end of the day. You can see that with. So, me and Ashley started dating, and then before I even said I love you to her, we got a puppy early on. I said I love you to the puppy. Like, people will say I love you real fast to an animal, or they love their car, they love whatever it is. But everybody's scared to say I love you to a person because that rejection, like you were talking about. And it's really hard to trust somebody because, like I said earlier, we've all been hurt so bad before that everybody's trying to keep counting, like, oh no, like trying to do the play-by-play, like, oh no, she said something wrong to me, so I don't know if I can really trust her. So it's just so hard to really trust the person when you've been burned.
I'm very good at trusting now, and that's just because I see a lot of people out there that did fuck up in the past. You feel me? Like they always lying, this and that, but they one of the most stand-up people I know now, and again, they've burnt their bridges. Some people don't believe them, but they really be speaking real shit. So again, it's just on the situation for everybody. That's the main thing, is everybody's situation is different. So nobody can ever compare or say somebody else's relationship is the same, because at the end of the day, we don't know both sides of the story. So,
and that's why we have this podcast, to learn about you and your relationships, everybody. Let's get back to the fun, and let's get to what the fuck white people.
Oh, I like
it's the last YouTube video. Ooh. And I would say, if I were to have a kid, I would hope he would be just like this kid, because I fucking love this kid. I'm not sure of his name, but I want to adopt him.
I'm in the motherfucking suburbs with it. Rah, bing, bow, bah. Hey, yo, Terry, fuck going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Damn, that shit fun as hell. You got that thing on you.
I be when you got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.
I fucking love that kid. I fucking love that kid so much. He's so funny. I feel like everybody went to school with a kid just like that. Like, especially Delco. Oh, I knew so many kids just like that.
That's everywhere. Now, don't just
I know, but I'm saying
Delco.
I don't want to say like just Delco, but just because I knew so many people like that.
Oh,
Delco.
great. I hear you. Don't get it fucked up. Just in my generation, I know
that
shit.
Kid is so fucking funny though. Like, I want that kid around all the time.
I couldn't, because like I fucks with boy. Don't get it twisted. Like I come up. So what's up, my gangster? You feel me? Fucks with him and shit like that. But I couldn't chill with him because he'd be a little bit too extra. You feel me? Like if he in the store and some niggas start talking shit, he would have no, because I gotta fight for him, beat up people just because he acting tough.
I got a question for you.
You know he can't fight.
So we last week or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember when. I think
why
when
we
you're
going about the past.
Because it's a conversation we had, and I want to talk about it. So before we talked about who could say the N-word, now could that kid say the N-word?
Now we're going to say this again. Now, before I explain this, I'm going to answer your question first. Now, when you say N-word, are you saying E-R or A?
The A. Most people wouldn't say the E-R.
That's what I was okay.
Like, if you just did that handshake and then said...
Just listen. The reason why he is allowed to say it is because, again, like my little brother was saying, it's different energies. You know what I mean? Like, number one, especially if I came up on him or whatever, and we don't know each other, whatever, but he feels that much of gratitude, and especially if he's talking like that, and you know he's not pretending like a B-rap type of shit, like Might Be Most Funny or whatever, but he's not playing. That's him, you feel me? He said, what's up, my nigga? He's not saying it to me in no type of disrespect. He's saying it to me like I'm his brother, you feel me? So I'm not, you can tell when somebody is saying it in a disrespectful way. Like, you're not going to catch somebody just randomly when a businessman says, hello, my nigga. How you doing?
Now, what if the guy,
you're not going to see that.
I love that guy at the beginning that he was like, what's up? I'm up the silver.
Yeah, you see that. You're not going to catch him saying it across the street. There's no way.
Now, what if he said, what's up, bye?
Then you know that he's just trying to fit in. Like, he's literally, that's not even, he feels scared. He's like, shit, I shouldn't have said it. That's what he's saying through his head. But he knows that he shouldn't never have said it. And he's not saying it to be cool, or he didn't even know the real reason why he's saying it. He's just trying to say it because he hear other people saying it. But he truly know the real definition of it. Yeah. So for him to say it at all makes him racist. That's why he wouldn't say it. He's not even going to dare touch that.
I just love that kid, though. I fucking love that kid.
You got to look at his lifestyle.
I just love that kid. Is so funny. That kid is so... Now, what if you had a kid like that?
I'm not having a kid. So we're good.
Whoa, you're definitely on the no kid train?
I was always on the no kid train.
Last time you were here, you were like, I didn't want a kid with...
Yeah, but the steakhouse guy had a kid. So I was like, no. I'm like,
But you're an aunt, so
You're not
I'm an
100%.
aunt. Like, no. I'm like, what? Like, by the time you get to know somebody, and then when I have a kid, it's like 2-3 years, probably.
Oh, I did that.
You can't declare that. You don't declare
True.
when you're having a kid. It can just happen.
Not happening with me.
I thought when I broke up with the whore, I was like, shit, man, I don't know if I'm going to ever have a kid because I was like, I'm going to be 30 by the time I'm emotionally ready to date again. Then I'm not going to trust somebody again for 5 years to at least be very serious with them enough to have a kid. And now I want a kid. Like, not right now. Not right now, Ashley. I know you're going to watch this. Not right this second. But within a year or two, I love kids. I want a kid so
Well,
bad.
you have her nieces.
Her nieces are awesome. I fucking love her nieces. I have my nephew. He's awesome, but
You always wanted a kid.
I've always... No. I didn't. When me and the whore were dating, I did not want a kid. But I was young. And then I was like, well...
But then you got married, and then you were going to have a kid.
Yeah, I wanted a kid because she kept talking about it nonstop.
You're so lucky.
I'm very lucky. She kept talking about it nonstop, and I was like, I don't want it. And then as soon as I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Bye! Fucking whore. Talk about a mind fuck. I mean, for 29 years, I was like, I don't want a kid. And then as soon as I'm like, I want a kid. Okay, bye. Dumb whore. But now I definitely want a kid. I need someone to spew all my fucking information onto. Like, I need to fucking download somebody's brain with all my thoughts, not just you guys. Like, I need somebody to know all the things I know. Like, Tremaine has a junior. That's my dream, to have a junior. I need a junior. I need to go, oh, what's up? What do you... Would you go with sport? What would you call a kid? Like 5 or 6 years old. What's up, sport? Nah, I can't say that. It's like too old school.
Yeah, too old school.
What do you call your kid? Junior?
Because he's a junior.
Yeah, it makes sense. But I call all kids like under like 6 or 7. I call them all dude, like right away. And when I meet women that I'm not trying to like have sex with, which is everyone besides Ashley now, I call dude, bro, unless I've known you for a long time, just to desexualize you in my own.
Does Ashley know that you want a junior?
Oh yeah, she wants a kid more than me.
I know, no, but like with your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Junior's definitely a big thing for me.
Got it.
I want a junior, but I mean, there's other names I want, but junior's definitely numero uno. Just because, what if I can't have a kid again, and then there's nobody to carry on this badass name? I mean, you don't have to be so rude about it. Like, you don't think I have a cool name?
What? Your last name's cool.
You're goddamn right it is. I know. What do you think about the name Justin? When you think of a Justin in your mind, what kind of person do you picture?
A guy from Long Island at a bar.
Do I look like a Justin to you?
No. You look like a Dave.
Ah, Dave.
I don't know, like you look like very like salt of the earth kind of. Maybe it could be the beer. I might be buzzed. It's not the right.
You look fucking hot. Like, what are you doing later?
You look like a Bob Fielder.
Bob Fielder?
Yeah, that's what you look like.
I can feel like, what does that mean?
Your first and last name. That's what you look like. A Bob Fielder.
What's his middle name?
Is it the? Bob the Fielder. Can he plant it? Yes, he can.
Is it the?
Bob Fielder.
I don't know.
If you were to just see me.
You're not adjusted.
No, definitely.
What would you call me? You saw me at a bar.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
I'm gonna like a.
I like that. I actually like that. No, I actually like that. I actually like that.
That is why I was hesitant.
Wow. No, wow. That's really what that felt. That gave me a chills.
I thought you were going to say his brother's name. I thought in your head, I was like,
no.
Is she going to say?
No, it's.
Yeah, I agree.
I would, picture.
We can't say why the name.
I already said.
We have to. Now we have to.
It's going to be edited.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It
edited.
better be edited.
It's going to be edited. Relax.
No, because he didn't edit the first one.
Oh, you didn't? What's wrong with you?
Of course I did.
Oh, you have my full name in there.
Well,
you can have
if you say it, you say it.
You said it, not me.
Well, you didn't say not to say it. I'm saying, like, if we talk about people, especially in a derogatory way, we don't say their name. We don't say their name.
I never said anything in a derogatory way. I just said he was my ex.
Oh, same thing with me, bro. I never said nothing.
He's about 5-6 times by now, and so
yeah.
Fuck out of here, fuck boy. Anyway, so you're definitely you have no. If say somebody walked, you met perfect, like Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
You would be open to a serious relationship, though.
Yeah. But I mean, it's got to be. See, I'm very comfortable being single. I'm fine. I make a decent living. Like, I'm not gonna just settle for someone to be with someone. Like, you'd really have to like knock my socks off, have that vasectomy.
I was gonna say sexually or just like
both. I mean, I'm not.
You ever have sex with your socks on?
No.
No, I think it's weird.
It is weird.
Sometimes cool.
Really
weird.
What kind of socks? Like you wearing like?
Sometimes I fucking with clothes on. Throw
With
that
clothes
skirt
on.
up and we fucking. You got me fucked up.
Okay, that's different. But I'm not taking all my clothes off.
I'll
and then just
sometimes
leaving
take
my
one shoe off. Just to spice it up. You feel me? One shoe, one shirt halfway over and just do something. Act like a monkey. I don't know. I'm just like to do. If you do something, why? I just had to say. But if you do something different and spice it, yes, it might be weird. But the one thing I do realize with girls like to laugh. So when you laugh and having a good time, it's going to be more fun than sexual. So that's why I like to do something different. And because they be like, what the fuck, you got one shoe on? Now they start laughing. So now I'm getting them in my hand. They have to play around with them, blah, blah, blah. And stuff
That's
like that.
different. I'm not going into sex like thinking, oh, I'm being so sexy. Leave those socks on.
What about the girl socks? What about the socks that you get
like knee socks?
No, the knee socks.
Stockings?
Yeah, stockings or whatever, yeah.
Oh, that's
like
different.
lingerie? Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
That is different.
Okay.
What's something that can turn you off immediately if a girl does? Like if you're having sex or you're like about to have sex. About to have sex.
You're not gonna get mad at me, right? You know,
I don't care.
nobody don't judge me on this, okay? What the number one thing that turns me off and I have to stop immediately, I can't even continue no more, is when they say ow. Because the only reason is because I don't like having sex when the girl's not having pleasure as well. So when they just do that, they keep trying to say, no, you can keep going. No, I don't want to because I'm going to keep hurting you. And it's not fun for me to just get my nut off it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a thing. And I hate when the girls say, no, I can take it, this and that. Because that's the big boost before we even start. They say they can do it and everything like that. And then now they're in pain. And it's not like I'm going in, la. It's not like I'm flustered all up in that shit. But they just can't take it. So it's not like a fun experience for me. So
when I first started dating the horse, she would do that in the beginning.
That's what I mean. And I can't. Some guys be like, yeah, I'm doing my thing. She feels me. But for me, it's just no.
So for me, there's two things. There's making a like I like to joke a lot. But like during sex, like if you say a joke, I'm gonna keep going with it, and I'm not gonna be thinking about sex anymore. Like, I'll be like, let's keep this guy going. like you can't just say a knock joke and expect me not. Like we're going into it. Let's start the jokes now. Like put the clothes back on. We're joking.
Are you stupid?
That and I'm a big relationship guy. If you can't tell, like I'm in a good relationship now, serious relationship. And if you're talking, like sometimes when you're in a serious relationship with somebody for so long, like you're starting to like, starting to get in the mood. You're starting to like rub each other, whatever you're doing. And they're like, you know what? I think we should tell your mom or your sister. They bring up any family member. I'm like, whoa, shut that shit.
I agree with that too.
I'm like, yo, don't say that again.
I like that.
I'm like, do not say that again.
I like that.
The whore used to do it all the time. She would bring up family. She'd be like, I think we should text your sister. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Why would you say that right now? Ashley will still do it. She'll be like, my dad lives in my basement. So sometimes she'll be like, if I'm making the move, I already know. Like, I text my dad before, like, hey, how long until you're home? And then she's like, wait, what if your dad comes up? Like, dude, do not bring up my dad when my boner's out. Like, do not bring my dad up when I have a boner. Do not do it. It will kill the mood so fast. I'm like, dude, we need to talk about something else now. Like, we need to do something for at least 5 more minutes before I'm ready. Like, you just fucked everything up. Because I don't want to think about my dad. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have sex with you. Like, it just fucking ruins it. Christina, what about you?
Oh,
I gotta think about this.
A terrible kisser. Or if they think that, like, I hate ears. Hate my ears. Don't touch my ears. Don't look at my ears. So if you, like, go and, like, you're trying to be too kinky on a first date and you're, like, licking my ear, no, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's way too kinky.
Now, would you like his ears?
Not on a first date.
Oh, well, say you're in a serious relationship, like, and he's in the ears, you're cool with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're in a serious relationship, are you cool with him touching yours, or you just don't
Fuck
like it?
no. Never touch my ears.
So you're really happy right now with these headphones on.
Absolutely.
I want to touch your ears.
Stay the fuck over there.
Now, do you just hate Q-tips?
Oddly enough, I like Q-tips because it's me touching my ears. But like, so I went out one night. It was my cousin's wife hit her bachelorette party, and she was with a bunch of her friends, and I kind of got invited like at the last moment. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the designated driver. And she lived, I guess, somewhere in like the burbs of Philadelphia. And we get on the Schuylkill. And I'm driving, and this girl's telling a story about how her and her boyfriend are making out. And she reaches over, and she's like, and he was touching my ear like this. I nearly fucking crashed because I'm like, why the fuck are you in my ear? Like, I don't know you. And I'm like, just driving on the school. I'm like, get the fuck out of my ear. I hate them. Like, don't touch them.
So there's no, like, whispers, like, before, like, oh, fuck you so good.
No,
like that? No?
No, own that shit. Say it out loud. Don't say it.
I'm gonna fuck you!
So good!
Oh! I'm a fucking bear, bro. I'll fuck you so good.
You gonna bring that bear shit back up, man.
Rebecca, what's your turn off? You're about to start, and now suddenly he says or does something. You go from to it was wet to dry. I couldn't really make a noise for dry. I couldn't really make a noise for dry, but I tried.
Like Christina, like bad kisser.
Bad kisser?
Yeah. If I don't like something, I'll let them know.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Like, but I don't think I've ever, like, because you guys can, like, stop it. I can stop it, too, but I've never, like, had something so bad that, like, I stopped it.
Or emulating porn.
What do you mean emulating porn?
That's
So if I know that you watched a porn movie before because the acting is exactly like that porn movie.
Oh.
So have you seen every porn video? You're like, oh, I know exactly what this is.
No, but like if you're not being
Backdoor Sluts 33, what the fuck? I saw that scene.
But no, like if you're acting, like you kind of know when someone is being genuinely in the moment and turned on. But if he's like, oh, I just want to do you so good in the pussy, and I'm like,
that was
like
episode 5. I saw that
exactly,
yesterday.
like,
yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Also, who's your daddy?
Right.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. And that was something the whore did towards the end. She started saying, like, I'm going to call you Poppy. I was like, get the fuck out of here. You never say that Spanish shit to me. Like, don't care if you're Spanish, but I'm not. And you never said that shit before, so who you fucking? Anyway, yeah, I don't like the daddy thing. By the way, Tremaine likes to be called
Zaddy.
Was that on your episode?
Yes.
Oh.
Zaddy. And by the way, me and Ashley talk about this all the time. Zaddy.
What's a zaddy?
Hold on.
Here you go.
Hold on. First of all, I didn't say I like to be called that. I don't mind to be called that. Yeah. Okay, it's not like a thing like I wait for a girl to say something like that. So don't y'all try to make me sound like a freak. Right? I am a freak, but not no freak. You know? I don't like that whole, but.
You don't like what hole?
Yeah,
I did that whole thing with the whole saying that zaddy or daddy. Like I don't mind it, but it's not like something that arouses me or something like that. Because I like to talk. I don't like the girl. The girl is going to be talking herself with words. So I like to be the one that initiating the conversation. But don't get it fucked up. My turn on is a girl that tries to take over, but still.
So what is the zaddy? We're still.
I just told zaddy is just.
Is it daddy with like a different letter?
Yeah, like a daddy will be obviously your father, whatever, and zaddy is just like I guess a cute dad or something in the because you got a lot of people out here, and a lot of people that I see using it more than anything is gay people.
So, Tremaine. Aw. So a zaddy.
I didn't call you no zaddy, so you saying on for it.
Oh, you're not call, I thought you were. I was. Thought you were calling me a zaddy.
So what's a zaddy?
A zaddy, according to Urban. This is the second time we're going to Urban Dictionary. Should be a sponsor. I don't think they can sponsor anything, but if you can, a fine, handsome, and sexy ass, intelligent man that makes you smile and drip every time you see him. He knows how to handle business in and out of the bedroom. You low key want to have his baby. He makes all parts of you excited, including your mind. He smells good, looks good, and is good.
Look at him smirking.
Listen, he didn't have to. He didn't say, hold up. He didn't have to read that whole thing for you. You feel me?
He does smell good. I have a very bad nose, but I smell. You know what's Zaddy? On the podcast with Justin Judge and Zaddy. Well, we have your new.
Better not say that shit like that.
Well, we know what's happening next.
Oh shit! Oh, you too much, man. Too much.
Oh shit! So, you're both out on kids.
Mm-hmm.
You're not out on marriage.
Depends.
Depends
It
on.
depends on if I find somebody. I'm not looking for it, but I'm not against it.
Who's your perfect man? She said who her perfect man was.
She just said one thing. A vasectomy.
Oh yeah, let's get to what the fucking bullshit answer. Bullshit answer.
I have low standards. Oh, so my perfect man?
Like you go from head to toe with this.
Oh, okay, so he would. Oh, I really have a thing for either a bald guy, or I mean, Justin, don't do that. Don't do that. Ashley, I'm sorry.
You stupid, man.
Or a guy who has like salt and pepper hair. I love gray hair.
I've heard Ashley told me I have gray hair in my beard somewhere. I don't know where, but
I love that.
Stop.
Can't see it.
I love a good smile.
What's the reason the whore married me for?
Dimples.
My dimples.
And you have really good teeth. You have good teeth.
I love you, baby. Go on.
I like a guy. So, the gentleman who comes to my house is my gentleman caller. He's tall, so I like a nice tall guy.
How tall is tall?
He's like 6 feet, 6'3", somewhere between there.
Damn it! All right.
No. I mean, no, like my whole thing is like I don't. It doesn't particularly have to be a certain look. Like if your personality is good. So like.
Go ahead.
Because I do like a guy with like a nice upper body. And then
like a bear?
Like a bear. And then
I'm done.
Like you didn't skip leg day. I hate a guy with a twig leg.
Sorry. Sorry, girls. Sorry, ladies. I would even when I worked out about like the most weight I would be squatting, all that stuff. I could never get calves.
Well, no, and it doesn't even have to be like you don't have to have calves, but like if you were like I just focus up here and then you have skinny legs, I couldn't. But if you were proportionate, you know.
All right, so I'm out on that. Rebecca, who's your perfect man? Come on, bro. Bald beard.
No, so look at this. The past like 3 people I've dated are bald and have beards.
Hats off! Hats off! Go on. Are you looking for me? Is that what you're doing?
Obviously not. And it's very like I really don't want to get into who I'm currently dating because I don't want to jinx anything. But I am usually geared towards the blue collar workers, and now like he's white collar. And I'm not used to that. He's shorter than what I would normally go for.
What is shorter?
He's 5'7".
That's short.
Yeah, like and even though I'm 4'10", I like him tall. But he's like great. It's gotta have a great personality. It really depends on the guy. I can't put like just as one type. So.
Hey, Zaddy.
You want my answer?
Zaddy, what's your answer, Zaddy?
Of what? Do you want the question
Your
again?
perfect. Your perfect man to marry. Your perfect woman. If you want to be, not if you still want to be in the closet, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares.
He's really thinking.
Only single people may apply to this question.
People gonna hate me for these answers.
53.
All right. Nobody talk when I'm talking. Don't just jump in because I say something outrageous or something. I guess you see is nothing crazy, but the girl would have to be white. She has to have a little booty. I really don't mind with titties. It could be anything. It really doesn't matter with me. You know, I can play with all. You know, she has to have long hair. She has to have nice eyes. Obviously, nice teeth. Not tall. Independent, but also she I'm talking about she has to not like I need a it's crazy because a lot of white bitches can't be hood, right?
I need a hood
but
rat
I
chick.
need not a hood girl, but the hoodness. Like, it takes a while to get to that line, but when necessary, she will get there. You feel me? But not a girl that just wants to argue and fight and this and that. But again,
are you saying sassy?
I guess I don't want to just say sassy because sassy can go in so many different ways. But
We
again,
should act this out. How about this?
I feel like that's myself. You just described me.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Because, no, I know what you're talking about. Like, someone who's kind of, like, demure. Not demure so much, but, like, you know how to act like a lady.
We're not going to stop being focused on what we have to
Right.
do until...
But she can, like, throw down and kind of hold her own when she needs to.
Yes, but I wasn't finished yet.
Sorry.
She has to know how to cook. You feel me? 'Cause I can't live without
We're gonna
that.
act out
You
the
feel me?
scenario.
Obviously, again, people can judge me for this, but you have to be good in sex. If that's listen. A lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people say sex shouldn't be a big, but I think that is a big part of your relationship. If we are going to be together, we better be fucking like bunnies. You feel me? So it shouldn't be a problem when it comes to sex. You feel me? At all. So that's why it has to be a big thing for me, and also. I think everything else is just like you said, personality. It's on them personally, what type of person they are. Like, they got to be trustworthy, obviously, and all that kind of shit. But again, I can tell that by just seeing how they acting with their own people that they bring me around, if that makes sense. So
now I want to act this out. I want to act the scenario out. Do you want to be the girl in this situation so I know what you're looking for? I'll be Zaddy. So we over here. You're making.
Wait, hold on. We got two females. Like, why do I got to be the girl?
Because we don't know what you want. We want to hear what you want a girl to respond to.
No, because I can't be like that because I'm not white. That's the problem.
That's the only. You're okay with
They're white.
You're okay with being a girl, but you're not okay with being white. You racist motherfucker.
I'll just say I won't be good because I can't be the white sassy. Like, it's different. It's weird to say.
All right, I'll be the white sassy girl. I'm over here making you eggs. We just got done having sex.
Are you naked?
I have like a robe on. Like, I'm painting the picture. I have like a robe on that he bought me for like my birthday.
Okay.
And it's like something that we whenever we get done having sex, I put it on.
Okay.
All right, Zaddy.
So what are you asking though? That's the question.
No, you're talking to me. I want to hear what you talk to me about me making you some eggs after sex. Like, we just woke up, we had some good morning sex. How you like your eggs?
Listen, first of all, again, I'm a hornball. You feel me? I'm probably flipping that shirt up and she's fucking her while she's cooking my eggs.
But you just got the fucking. You're making eggs now.
You're not listening.
We're making eggs.
That is a sexy view.
I'm trying to be
for
your
me. Let me
sassy.
teach you something. That's a sexy view for me. I don't give a shit. We just had sex, and I get up and you cooking me. I don't even say shit. You just cooking me right now. Shit. Bam. I'm going right back.
All right, we had
turnaround time.
All right, we had sex again.
Okay.
Now I'm making you eggs for the second time. The first one's burned.
No,
they're gone.
I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
No, they're gone. I need to make you again.
I'm going to eat
I'm trying to act sassy for you to see how sassy you want me to
I'm
be.
not saying be sassy with me just to be sassy is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying on situations that's needed. If that makes sense.
But you're gonna start a fight with me, and I'm gonna defend
no,
myself.
because I'm not going. There's no reason for me to start a fight.
But like, I burnt your eggs. Like, you're like, oh.
And I'm okay with that. You feel me?
Tremaine, I don't know what you want from me.
Why am I
We've been
gonna-
together 2 years now. I'm over here making you eggs.
That's the type of shit I don't want. That's the girl I don't want. They just going to keep going back and forth. They just want to argue. No.
Listen, bitch. You want that?
You're not listening.
I don't know how to be gangster or whatever you said.
You're not understanding
Hood.
the concept.
Hood.
I'm talking
It's a
about
hood mentality.
in
I don't know how to do it.
situations that's needed.
Okay, we're out of
Nothing involving us. Situations as if somebody being disrespectful, secretly being
That is my man.
Thank you. Something
Yeah.
like that in them terms or whatever. Like they would listen and be like, listen, I'm gonna calm down. You feel me? Because they calming themselves to be real, like be a woman. You feel me? And then it comes to a certain line. Bitch, listen, we can step outside. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that I would
I
want.
have a good story for like the hood mentality. So one of my best friends, we were hanging out like back in the day. We would all like drink in New Brunswick, and the guy that she dated for a while and they had broken up, but they were still together, had started bringing around this other girl that he was like trying to sleep with.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all just kind of hung out one night and we're, acting like ladies, like we're cool. We're just kind of being chill. And
all right, so are is the ex and the new girl there together?
yes,
Is the guy there?
so the guy is there, and the girl that he's sleeping with and fucking with, and then our friend who was the ex.
Mm-hmm. Is there any other guys there?
Oh yeah, there's like guys, there's girls. And just because we want to show our loyalty to our friend, we just start beating her ass. Like, that's a hood mentality.
How does that start?
Because she was like trying to act all cute and try to be up on
But
him.
paint the picture. Where are you guys outside smoking a cigarette?
We're in a hotel room, so our mutual friend Jermaine gets kicked out of his house.
Wait, Tremaine or Drumaine?
Jermaine.
Oh, sorry, Tremaine.
I knew it wasn't Tremaine. I'm the only Tremaine in this bitch. Calm down, man. Me and my son.
And it was kind of like a situation like he was with his baby mama, and it was only supposed to be friends there. And this guy brought the side piece, and she was trying to be all cute and trying to be all up in our business and trying to be all like, oh, well, he can just go home. And we were like, shut up. And after her like coming at us a couple times, we were just like, fuck you. We're just going to beat the shit out of you with this Motel 6 on Route 1. And we beat this bitch. And then we just went about our business. Like, that's a hood mentality.
Now, what? All right, so you guys beat her ass.
Yes. And she thought it was kind of funny. She thought at first like we were playing.
Because you guys hit like bitches.
Right. Right. But we were like kind of like just fucking throwing her against the door. We were like just throwing her around the hotel.
Shut the fuck up!
Like, we weren't really trying to hurt her, but we just wanted to like mess with her.
Rough her up.
Right.
And then what happened? Is she on the ground? Like, you knocked her out now?
Well, eventually she just left because she was getting sick and tired of us keeping to come after her.
And what did the guy that went with her?
Yeah, he went with her, and then we went back about our business. Like, that is the hood mentality. Like,
is that what you like, Tremaine? So
I'm talking. Listen, remember what she just said. Go back to business. Now, I'm not saying go back to now we're drama and talking about.
No, we went back.
There's
to
no
like,
reason to talk about the past.
Exactly. She went home.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you like dating older women? She's white, I presume. Or
I am Puerto Rican and white and all kinds of other mix that who knows.
Is that okay with you?
Everything's okay with me.
Okay, I mean, so I don't think you need Facebook dating because we made a match. Speaking of a match, I gotta go take a piss again.
That's why you're drinking all that damn beers.
Oh, because I'm a team player, Tremaine.
All right, so I'm a team eat.
Don't let me eat again.
Team eat.
Oh, can I use the lady term?
Absolutely not.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I mean, I'll pee my pants if you want me to.
I mean, this is a date right now. Tremaine, what are you into? I don't know. Me and Rebecca are just sitting bystanders right now.
Oh, shit.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Who you talking to? I thought you said your perfect guy was me. What happened?
But he is bald, has a beard, and has blue eyes.
Does he look like me?
No, I'll show you a picture.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Left hand, middle finger. Why do you have a ring there?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Why?
I feel like sometimes I've seen girls where they'll wear a ring on both the ring, not even like a wedding ring, like a regular ring and a regular ring.
Okay.
Is there like a subtle like?
No. So, my hands still feel naked.
I get. I wasn't even married that long, and sometimes
Yeah.
I go like this. I go. Oh.
Yeah. So I just felt like I needed something on this hand, because I just wear this all the time. Because my hands felt naked.
That's what I was going to ask because, like I said, sometimes girls will wear one on both ring fingers, separate hands, and I go, is that like a subtle like I want to get married soon thing? Like, do girls think about that when they're putting it on? You thought about it just because you felt naked.
Yeah. No, what? That, like, it shows that I don't have a
like you're
ring
like
on
I
this
can't
finger?
like if you were to have a ring on both fingers, would that be like a subtle like I want to get married soon? No. I've just seen that and I was like, what the fuck is that about?
No, I just felt naked, and I still like it. Just weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a year and a half, and I'm like, where's my rings?
You had it for what, 9 years or something?
2014 to 2019.
Okay. Yeah, it's a weird. I was never a big ring guy, but you know, once you don't have it, it's just like it feels weird. Because I used to do the phone, keys, wallet, ring thing, and now I just do phone, keys, wallet, Ashley. So we were getting into when you and Tremaine are going to start going out. Are you good at sex? That was one of his things.
I'm very good at sex.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I don't cook though. I'm not opposed to learning, but I mean, I'm just saying I don't cook.
You never. Well, do you live alone?
Yeah. It's very bland though. Like if you want a plain pork chop that came out of the broiler.
So you're saying you do white people? You know,
oh, totally. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I want to cook for Tremaine one day. Because when he said that, he had like a negative connotation. I can cook, bro, and Ashley can cook even better than me.
He can
Whoa.
cook. I've had his food.
I did not say like white people can't cook.
No.
It's just usually when you go to a
what?
white function, the macaroni, you know,
It's bland.
everything is just
Yeah, there's definitely a
no
certain
seasoning.
je ne sais quoi
Yes.
about black people food.
Yes.
What would you say your seasoning is that you put on food?
Again, it all depends.
I actually got
what
me
I'm
into
making.
this garlic jalapeno seasoning, and it's fucking amazing.
Like that's an actual seasoning. All
Yeah,
in one.
garlic jalapeno, and it's
Oh,
fucking
that sounds delicious.
It's really good. She puts it on like a chicken. It's really fucking good. All right. Anyway, so let's close out the episode. Rebecca, is there anything you want to promote? Do you want to promote your new
You
love?
just got called handsome.
By who?
The fuck?
Who called me handsome?
I took a picture.
Uh huh. Call me handsome. Who the fuck's calling me handsome?
Because, oh, he's handsome. I don't know what it is. Might be the beard and bald head. Maybe.
And then I'm a fucking bear, bro. Dudes love me. Dudes fucking love me. I don't know what it is. I think it's the bear mentality. Rebecca, is there anything you want to promote? Maybe you're loving your life?
My what?
You're loving your life. Is there anything you want to promote? Trisket or some guy who just called me handsome or whatever you call me?
No, I'm good. I don't need to promote anything.
Would you like to promote anything?
I do want to promote my little AKM.
What does that mean?
That's my little sister.
Okay.
She's my BFF, and when COVID is over, she dances
What dances? What does that mean?
like professionally at a club for dollars, for your dollars. That's why I'm promoting her.
Okay.
She's
She's
throwing it back.
Yeah.
She's throwing it back. All right,
So
promote it.
You're little.
Yeah.
And where does she dance?
At some club in West Philly.
We'll get back to you on that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check it out. I'll check that out
Right,
for you.
She's very cute. She's
I'll
very
check that
cute.
out.
She's got to put herself.
But
in
my
the temple.
thing is, I'm a dickhead when I go there because if you can't shake, my main thing, you better know how to dance, or I'm not giving you shit. Everybody,
Exactly.
obviously, you're gonna be naked. I'm not giving you money to be naked. I see a lot of girls naked. You better know how to dance. That's what you get money for. So,
Obviously, I'm sending her Tremaine's way.
Of course. I can get naked a lot. I'm not very good at shaking my ass. I don't want to promote me naked because most people don't want to see that except for Ashley and Rebecca's guy. Tremaine, do you want to see me naked?
I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay. Did you want to promote anything? Maybe yourself naked or whatever you have going on.
I've already promoted that. I'm not gonna keep promoting it over and over again. But
Okay.
the name though is Big Dick Mamba.
Of course
so
it
we
is.
can have the name of that. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
We're gonna be doing some research
Sure,
later. For us, just this podcast, of course, and then Rebecca, you're already entered into a $500 contest,
I know.
and Ashley's fucking killing it, and
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
know.
her to win. I don't want her to take my money.
Then just give it to me.
I can't. You have to get more
You
likes.
better promote.
How
You
many
gotta
likes
fucking-
do I have?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's on you to be looking and promoting.
You should send it to people.
Go and
like,
get
hey,
this
promote
money,
this.
sweetie.
But
Just
I
say
don't want
promote this and
people-
subscribe to the
this is
YouTube.
I don't want people knowing about my sex life.
Why not?
Who gives a fuck?
Then you can share it on yours. I'm not doing it.
Just promote it. Be like, hey, if you like this, and then subscribe to the channel for this handsome motherfucker.
You think I give a fuck what anybody thinks?
No.
Okay then. So why the fuck do you?
Because I have my family on there.
My family is everywhere too. What the hell is that supposed to mean? And my mom saw me naked before, so it's not gonna be a problem. It's her choice if she wants to look. You feel what I'm saying? So
True.
it's on them if they want to look, and then if they want to judge, fuck them. You feel
Love
what I'm
is
saying?
all of our stories, and this is your story. This is your story to tell. We might boost you towards the way of talking about it, but this podcast is not about me and Tremaine at all. We're just conduits for you to tell your story. We may help you laugh along the way and help open you up, but again, this podcast is not about us. It's about the two of you today, and specifically you for the first episode. Has nothing to do with us. We're just helping you tell
Can
your
you stop
story.
repeating that over and over? You're making me feel more belittled every time you say that.
I don't want
It
to
has
talk about
nothing
Tremaine.
to do with you, Tremaine. Get it right. All right?
Here goes the rejection thing we were talking about earlier. Every time my new white my new white zaddy, that's what you call me earlier, right? You call me white.
No.
The white lightning.
Listen.
The white lightning.
Cause I bang, bro. Real fast, but I still bang. Fucking white lightning bear, bro.
That should be your only fan name.
And I'll just show hands on my knees and just. Nobody wants to see my penis. Nobody should be seeing my penis. So for yours, the $500 every year, we're gonna do that. For this episode, this could still be entered towards next year's $500, but quarterly we're gonna do a $200 contest.
Okay.
So if this video gets the most likes until January, February, March, end of March, you guys will get $200 and come back and get it and just hang out with us again and drink some more beers.
Share the shit out of this.
Yeah.
And then,
might as well tell
and
them.
then, and then the 4 people who win the quarterly awards will come back for the annual to come and win the $500 and just hang out with us and drink some more fucking beer. I mean, that's you get to drink your raspberry tart, sweet ass.
Mango, dragon fruit.
Yep, sounds delicious, man. Sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
All right, Zaddy. All right, you can play us out because you just annoy me now. Thank you again for watching that YouTube clip. If others like it, remember that like and subscribe button. If you have questions for us, go to our website and you can find our email, lovingthem1@gmail.com. You can also see other YouTube clips, highlights, previews to other clips, and behind-the-scenes features. If you want to listen to our podcast, go to anywhere where you listen to your podcast. And you can find Love and Then What there.